We are going live in 3, 2, 1. Welcome back to another episode of No Jumper News. Today is Monday, December 11th. Fifth night of Hanukkah. Happy Hanukkah, guys.
Oh, it's Hanukkah already?
Yeah, it started at the end of last
So
week.
does Hanukkah start at a different time every year?
I don't know how to
It
spell
does start at a different time every year because it's not based on the American calendar.
How many days is it?
8 crazy,
8 crazy nights.
8 nights.
You never
Yes.
seen that Adam Sandler movie?
No.
It's a,
Okay,
it's
that's
a
what's up.
classic.
Well,
Adam Sandler's probably like the most famous Jewish actor, I think.
yeah, he's on the Mount Rushmore of like famous celebrity Jews for sure.
Barbara Streisand.
Yep,
Yup.
you could
That's
put her
my
on there.
favorite.
Barbara Streisand's your favorite Jew?
It's one of my favorite.
Jewish person, I guess.
Jewish
Is
actress,
saying
yes.
Jew offensive?
I just bought her book for my parents for Hanukkah.
And she's in the vocal Holy Trinity to me. Aretha,
Yes.
Whitney, Barbara Streisand. That's the
That's
Holy
the Trinity?
of vocalists.
Yeah, you have like a
You're not
lot
gonna
of
put
distinction
Mariah?
there.
No, Mariah's not in that God
I don't
tier.
know.
No.
Mariah and Ariana kind of have these
Ariana
vocal- Grande.
is in the vocal
Grand.
No
Trinity of
way.
vocalists?
You are
She's at least
cap.
getting there.
No.
Okay.
She'll never be in the
I
top
agree
And my
with you.
question too about
vocalists.
Mariah, without the Christmas single every year, does
That-
her legacy
that gives her
last
like
as
$1
long?
million
But does
every
that
year.
does her legacy last this long? Do we consider her the way we do?
She has 19 number one hits. Mariah Carey is definitely a goddess in music, but I just don't have her top 3. Maybe
All
top
right.
5.
I'll give her 4 then.
Okay, if you want to
Okay.
have Mariah as the like a 6
like the first one out, yeah.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
yeah.
All right,
You
all
want
right.
to have Mariah?
That's fair.
For sure. But yeah, for sure. Jerry Seinfeld. Am I correct?
Wait, is
Yeah.
it Jew? Yeah, Seinfeld.
Yes.
Duh.
Yeah,
Duh.
yeah. Larry David.
Yeah, but he's like in the same vein as
I would put
Seinfeld.
Larry David on top of Jerry Seinfeld because he created. Pause. Because he created. He wrote the show, right?
Yeah.
And Curb Your Enthusiasm is way better than Seinfeld.
No, it's not.
Yes, it
it's
is.
not way
It's
better.
different.
It's
It is different.
No, it's the same shit. Every episode's about some
Right.
random shit and about petty microaggressions. I love it.
Right, but it was like
Yeah.
HBO versus versus primetime, where you can get away with way more on HBO.
How Larry
You were out there.
David is treated on Curb Your Enthusiasm, that's what it's like to be black, if that makes any sense.
So Larry David's black.
Oh,
No,
where
he
it
does
doesn't
not-
matter what you do, you're somehow
Yeah.
like you're the odd man out.
Oh, here we go.
Everyone else
Flacco
is
in the building.
Flacco in the
Wait,
building.
here.
What's up?
What up, Flock?
That's how it
Wait, why
goes.
Josh here? Where's Mikey?
I'm right next to you. Oh, shit. Oh.
Where's Mikey is crazy.
You literally are looking right
Josh
at
is
him.
back, man. My boy, bruh.
What's going on, Flacco?
Hey, listen,
Where's
bruh.
Mikey while Mikey's in front of you is hilarious.
No, listen, man. I ain't know. Well, let me take the
Y'all crazy.
spirituals out my ear. You feel me, man?
So yeah, we was just doing a little Seinfeld,
What?
Curb Your Enthusiasm debate. You know, you
you
watch.
know Seinfeld?
I know Seinfeld. I don't fuck with that other dude that did them racist jokes.
Oh, Kramer. What's Kramer's
Yeah, I don't
name?
fuck with Kramer.
It's, I have it.
A real nigga though, right?
No, fuck Kramer.
No.
I like
jokes
his,
weren't that
I
bad,
like
right?
his
Michael
character.
Richards.
Michael Richards. I like his character. I don't like him
Yeah.
as the person in XYZ, but his character, his neurotic character, I love it. I love
The
Kramer.
jokes weren't that bad though, right?
He said the N word a couple times, right?
Man, he made a joke about a nigga
During
hanging
one
from a
set,
noose.
yeah.
We was children when it happened. I remember being a kid when it happened. Like he told
That mean he been hateful that long.
Nah, with the but like those were different times though, right? Like
And
Back
isn't
when-
Kramer kind of like JB Smoove in Curb? They're kind of the same character.
like just shaky,
shaky, same thought process.
a bum, always in somebody else's house eating their food.
Always has an idea on like like a really in-depth opinion on everything that's going on.
Yeah,
right?
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, right. Like he again, like the '90s was like wild times,
This is
right?
early 2000s. I
Yeah,
think
right.
this happened.
Like the the N-word was being like flat out as jokes. You feel me?
Right.
And it was comedy.
Oh, I thought you meant the show ER. I was like, what are you talking about?
You text her out.
ER said the N-word?
No, you feel me? Hey,
Yeah.
right? Even I can't say it. You feel me? Right?
You can't say, oh.
The heart ER.
Yeah, I don't want to say it either. I could say it though, just to let people know we could say that word, but I don't want to say it. It's too early in the morning. Who wants to say that word?
We not supposed to. We
Yeah,
censoring
to say that
ourselves.
word.
Yeah, but no, not on camera. Say we not on camera. I'm not supposed to say the ER word?
Not the ER word, bro. Listen, right? Listen,
Why the
right?
fuck can I say the shit? They
Right?
got me cussing. Why the hell can I say the ER
I can
word?
say it, right? Because you can say this like cock funky nigga, right? Cool. But to say the ER, that's like you act like that's actually like a derogatory. Like you actually like cussing me out.
If I'm black, I should be able to say
You
that
black,
word.
you can say it.
But I think Flacco's argument
You can
is
find-
if
yeah.
you're black, the A is like more
You feel me?
like if you're saying it with an ER, there's some type of condon.
Yeah, right. Yeah. Cuss
It's
me out
said with
using
a
A
feeling.
word.
But trust, I'm gonna tell you this. If I use the ER, I meant it on purpose.
Oh, hey,
And I think
So
that's
if-
and
if-
I think that's okay.
I can, like, for instance,
Not that
What
my
if I'm
opinion
not
matters.
saying it hurt
Yeah,
your
no,
feelings?
no,
Josh,
Josh is right though. Yeah.
Josh Jewish, right?
Yeah.
Josh could be my nigga, but I can't be his nigga.
Yeah.
Do you understand what I'm saying?
But
Oh,
what if-
yeah.
But what if I'm saying the ER word in a pleasant way?
Oh, wait.
Like they used
Give
to,
us- give
they
an
used
example.
to call. Okay, say we was off camera. I'd be like, they used to call us ERs.
Play this
but
clip real quick, Josh.
Now
Listen
it's
to you.
wrong for them to call us that. You give. I'm not insulting.
Okay,
them,
okay,
I'm just
okay, you
referring
just
to the
using it.
word.
To you right now.
Like, they used
Just
to call us
using it.
that word back in the day. I wouldn't say that word. I would say,
Right.
you get what I'm saying?
I'm gonna tell you who, right? That I may call the hard ER. All right. So look, let me find it real quick. Right.
Tell me who. Flacco. I'm dying to know.
So look, let me
It's a
find a
list of
clip,
people
man.
that
Feel
you
me?
can call.
Yes, look. So this is who. If I walk in the mall and see shit like this, man, I'm definitely calling you the hard ER. Josh, I'm about to send it to your email.
Somebody with a bonnet.
No, hey, listen.
Monique
say
don't,
with a
Monique
bonnet.
don't like when black women wear bonnets and stuff outside. She be getting upset.
I
I get what she's saying because she
Just
was
sent
like,
it.
y'all be in y'all pajamas, but
listen. Now this is the only excuse. Again, if you walk past this nigga and call him the hard ER as a black person, but I'm white now. As a black person,
let's be.
I understand because you ain't supposed to. Listen, right?
Let me see what you're talking about.
Hey, because you ain't supposed to like be doing no shit
my
like
God,
this.
you
in front
shot
of
him.
me. Hell nah, my nigga.
That's his job.
I don't give a fuck. Not this, my nigga. Man, I don't give a fuck. Hell nah, bro. Pay me $1,000 an hour. I'm not doing it.
Flacco.
So
I'm
who's
not doing it.
who's
That's
allowed to
his
shine
job.
shoes?
Now, why he doing it with so much vigor, I don't know.
Hey man, he might just be trying to get
Man,
through
come
it,
on.
man.
This, that. Y'all, boss.
Niggas, you crazy as a motherfucker.
Flacco.
Man, cat, listen, yo.
Flacco,
listen.
you crazy
Don't
than a
hate on him, bro.
motherfucker,
What?
man. You
Cat,
funny
right?
as hell.
Listen, right? So
man.
look, Cat from Arkansas, right?
Yeah,
Man, come on, bro. Tell me what that white man thinking right now, Cat.
shine my shoes, nigga.
Man, come on.
You
man.
missed the spot.
Those aren't shoes. Those are boots.
Those
Like,
aren't boots.
Those are cowboy boots.
snake
You missed the
oil
spot.
Boots.
Bro, look at this shit, bro. Like, look,
What
the
in the Red
spokes.
Dead
Spit
Redemption
shine
is
my
going
shit.
on?
Where do you even see like shoe shine places like
I ain't
other
gonna even
than,
lie.
like, the airport?
Niggas at the mall, they be having the little foam and shit for your tennis
on,
shoes.
sus.
What's up?
I be mad at them niggas. I be like, nah, bro, I don't need none of this shit.
I'm low-key
What's up?
offended.
Is that okay,
So,
sus?
what up, man?
Is that okay?
Hell no.
Man, come on, man.
The fuck not. How he just sitting there smiling, just looking down there like, yeah, your little good hard R. Damn, shine my shoes, boy. Hell no. Are you crazy? And then look. I guarantee you that he learned it from his daddy, and his daddy learned it from his dad, and his granddad learned it from his. I guarantee you that he didn't just wake up one day shining shoes.
I don't think that
I
old
promise
man
you that
go
that's
that
passed
far
down.
back to slavery. I just think
No.
his grandfather was a slave, and that's it. He
I'm
don't-
not-
not daddy.
I guarantee you that nigga is from a long line of shoe shining.
Shoe
At
shiners.
the end of the
Oh,
day,
I
shit.
guarantee you.
I
guarantee you.
Man, but
he's
But
from
he
a
don't
long
have
line
to
of shoe
shine them
shining.
like that. Just shine them regular.
No,
Shucking
that's
and
the
jiving,
problem.
man.
He's from a long line of shoe shiners, so that's the problem. Like,
can
nigga,
just wipe the shoe off.
You descended of some slaves. That white man know it. He
Yeah.
just sitting there like, yeah, I'm born in the wrong century. Like,
Enthusiastic.
nigga.
What side of here?
Fuck that. That should have me highly upset when I seen that shit.
Bro, the nigga is like
Why do you have that in your phone,
enthusiastic.
Flacco?
Yeah, I didn't like that
Huh?
shit at all.
Flacco, why do you have that in your phone?
Oh, he had
Listen.
that in his phone? Oh, I seen it and I
Yeah.
saved it too.
Yeah, of course.
I'm like, ain't no fucking way.
Hell
talking
nah.
about this shit.
Nigga, what, bro? Listen, bro. In 2023,
Nah,
bro,
that
like
was
there's so many.
crazy.
Bro, you could start like bro. Again, or look, how about this? Listen, give me the boots, and
Thank you.
I'm gonna manually
Take 'em off.
clean it for
Yeah,
you.
And then
Right
give
take
you
the
the
bitches
boots
off.
back.
Yeah.
It's like a
take
shoe
them off,
cleaning
drop them
business.
off.
Right.
You feel me? And we'll come get. But I'm not finna. And you just sitting there like,
Y'all
Ain't
saw
no-
how today going, son.
Ain't no
fuck
boot.
out
you feel
of
me?
here.
Ain't no
The
boot.
good white man
Crazy.
feeds me good eats. You feel
Ain't
me?
no
Hell
way,
nah,
bro.
man.
Ain't
That's
no
not-
bootlicking trustee.
There's no way. There's absolutely no way.
Y'all are
When
crazy.
y'all got later?
Yeah,
There's
sure.
absolutely
Wait, though.
no way, bro. That's how I was. highly
What other
upset when I
jobs
seen
though,
that.
like should we not do as black people in 2023?
Cotton?
Yes,
Because you know, cotton is still picked manually somewhat.
Well,
You
no.
feel me? Somewhat.
Getting cotton though on a white man's farm is crazy, but your own shit, hey, I don't. You feel me? I can be mad at you.
Yeah.
No, I'm not
facts.
working with cotton.
I'm not touching it. Fuck you, mean?
No.
Just for my ancestors,
Peanuts.
I'm not touching cotton, nigga.
Huh?
Peanuts.
No cow.
No, why?
George
Peanuts.
Washington Carver.
Yeah.
George
They
Washington
did
Carver.
take it from my man.
Tobacco.
Tobacco is crazy. Tobacco is fucking nuts.
This man speaking in slavey bondage, man.
Goddamn.
But speaking in slavey bondage is crazy, man.
We're not touching the
Yeah, no. So- And swine. Obviously swine.
Facts.
Well,
I
what's
don't
swine?
fuck with pork.
Pork.
What?
That's crazy. You don't know
Can
swine
make
is
pork?
No, I ain't
I'm
with
not
y'all
touching
on
that.
that one.
Yeah, yeah, dog.
No, I'm not touching that.
Don't
I
eat
ain't
pork,
with,
but
I ain't with
you
y'all
can't
on
make
that
it?
one, man.
Because you for the South.
No, man. Pork and white women, I love them.
Yeah,
I'm not.
Pork
I'm not.
and white women is
Pork
crazy.
and white
That's
women. I
crazy.
gotta have bacon, bro.
This brother
pork
starves
chops.
it.
That's crazy.
Same thing, right?
Pork chops.
Look, I don't discriminate.
Bacon.
I
Y'all don't do the
discriminate.
bacon. I know
Nah,
you.
man.
Turkey
You
bacon.
doing vegan.
Turkey
Not
bacon.
vegan,
Oh, you are
vegetarian.
vegan.
Vegetarian.
This is my third week vegetarian.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
No meat.
Hey,
Nope.
hey.
I seen you found all. What was
Mr.
that?
Charlie's. Mr. Charlie's.
What's that?
Mr.
That's
Charlie's.
crazy.
It's a vegetarian McDonald's. But it's
What?
called like it's like
Like
a
a veggie
vegetarian
burger?
McDonald's. Yes,
Oh.
it's around the corner from the No
That's
Jumper
crazy.
store. It's called Mr. Charlie's. You feel me?
Veggie burgers are like worse, right?
I'm
No, they're
staying
delicious.
like 15 minutes away from there or whatever. So you feel me? I drive down, I see it, cause I looked it up and I knew it was like a fake McDonald's. Like the whole aesthetic is red, yellow, Mr. Charlie's, smiley
about to look
faces
it
and
up.
shit. But then when I went, I'm like, oh, this shit vegetarian. And when I went, it was like a little black family. For me, a lady, her daughter, and then,
Oh, really?
and then the father. So I asked the lady.
It looks like
I'm
McDonald's.
like, is this shit good? That's what I'm saying. The whole aesthetic is McDonald's. You feel me? So I asked her, I'm like, this shit good? She like, yeah, get you a double, the little nuggets,
Was it
all
fire?
that. Hell yeah, it was good. Yeah, you can taste the difference, of course, but yeah, it's good.
Veggie nuggets is crazy.
Man,
But I'm not gonna lie
They
though.
don't taste
Beware
the
of
same.
seed oils though. Beware of seed oils. Like a lot of this vegetarian shit is not that healthy.
Yeah.
Like a lot of the fake meat is not that healthy.
Seed oils?
Yes. Do your research on seed oils. You know what I'm saying? Like yeah, you might avoid the meat shit. Yeah, like avoid. Like you gotta do your
That's
research.
meat oil good though.
I've done a lot of my research on the Beyond Meat and all that kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not necessarily. You know
better
what I'm
option.
saying? Like, yeah. So it's really, I only suggest this if like you just starting to go vegetarian because it's hard to just go no meat. So start with this and then transition to just, you know what I'm saying, not even doing the substitutes.
Course.
Because the substitutes is just not, it's not that healthy either. But it's easy to start. You know what I'm saying? Like when you quitting drugs, you know what I'm saying? So you just do half or do like a lesser version. This is
Wean
kind of like
yourself
that.
off,
You know?
okay.
Yeah, wean yourself off of the
Right.
meat. Pause. You feel me?
Right.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So start with that. You feel me? No cap.
Nah, salute, cause you gotta take care of your body.
You know what I'm saying? Because no cap,
You
bro.
gotta take
Look,
care of your
look,
body.
look.
You gotta
Alright,
take
This
care
is
of
my
what you
third
care
time.
of.
Weight Watchers
No,
and shit like
it ain't
that.
about that. It's not about that.
Oh,
it's not
God.
about that.
Nope.
Listen.
got to.
Yeah.
Because if you could be bigger, and if you work out every day, you're gonna outlast the motherfucker who's skinnier and don't work out at all.
And
It's
I'm
not
gonna tell
about
you
that.
this: it's some people. It's not about your age. It's not about your weight. You
It's your
got
diet.
some people that's 17 years old having heart attacks, bro.
Yeah, it's your diet. It's
You know
not
what I'm
really
saying?
about
That is
your
true.
size, you know? Because you know Samoans was born huge.
Yeah.
I didn't like the
They
point.
big.
Yeah,
You
but
know
I
what
didn't
I'm
like
saying?
that. I didn't like
But
that.
It's about I'm talking to you because
No,
you
you're
tried
talking
to
to
stop.
us.
No, I'm talking to you because you tried to stop the fat conversation, nigga. I'm talking to you. You feel me? It's not about that. I'm just saying,
no
like,
longer
you can
making
be
eye
bigger
contact with you.
and still have your diet right, work out, and you'll live longer than the motherfucker. who
And my
is
nigga,
small
my nigga
and
Flacco
don't.
been going crazy.
Yeah, man.
He been losing weight, going crazy,
Hey,
man.
look. With these pants,
Yeah.
it's tight. Man, look at this, man.
That's right.
Zoom in.
Hey, come on now.
Nah, salute Flacco for real,
Salute.
man. You really have.
Congratulations.
You can
down
see
30
it.
pounds.
I suggest everybody at least go a couple a couple weeks out of the month
Doing
at least
what?
without eating no meat. Pause.
Oh
a
man.
couple weeks. Try it.
I already
possible.
just
That's
do
possible.
chicken.
Yeah.
I already
hard.
just don't drink my calories and stuff like
Oh,
that.
yeah.
Look,
Like,
how
you know.
I started is I just eat sides. Like I'll just eat rice. I'll just eat macaroni. You feel me? Some bread. I just eat sides.
Them
That's how I
carbs will kill
started.
you though, man.
Yeah,
I know,
that's-
but small amounts.
Yeah.
Small amounts. You feel me? But like, nigga, Asians live a long ass time, and all they eat is rice. Nigga.
No, the fact, yeah,
So
of
I don't
course.
want to hear that. You
Yeah,
feel
man.
me? Nigga, eat rice living to 100, nigga. Get
Now,
you
when
some
you
white
say
rice.
sides, you mean like mac and cheese, greens, yams,
Sides.
potato salad,
No, I'm not eating
black
all
eyed
that.
peas.
Fuck no. That's soul food.
I'll just go get a
I
fat
don't say
ass
go
salad.
soul food crazy with no ribs.
I'll go
That's
get a
nuts.
fat ass salad.
No,
You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
With a
what I'm
bunch of
saying.
chicken on
You
there.
get what I'm saying,
Stop
Josh?
yelling at me.
You feel me? You get what I'm saying, Josh?
And,
Like,
and soul food though
Yeah.
is good than motherfucker, man.
no, but you feel me? That's
And
what's killing
soul
us, bro.
food is fucking fire. as a
Who?
motherfucker.
Who?
Oh my god. And soul food,
Nah, look,
man. The
what
peach
you gotta
cobbler, all
do
type of
is,
shit.
you feel me? Look, really, just white rice. Try white rice and fish.
Yeah,
just do
good.
white rice and grilled fish. Try that. You feel
Yeah,
me?
or listen, or if
White rice and grilled
Right.
fish.
Grilled
Right.
fish.
Yeah, grilled
CFG, California Fish Grill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Double
Like that.
rice.
Yes.
Yep.
No
Yes.
fries.
Or-
But don't
You
do
eat
the
fish, you
sauce,
can
though.
eat all
Don't
you
do the
want when
sauce,
you
though.
eat
The
fish.
sauce is what's killing you
cauliflower
too.
rice,
You feel me?
eggs, and turkey bacon. Just eat that all day and you'll be good.
I fuck with turkey bacon. We got a lot of topics to get into. I know you guys are excited to talk about this first one because I am. I couldn't wait to get here today and talk about this. So after Chrisean Rock revealed she got her neck tattoo of Blueface covered up, Blueface went on a social media rant that lasted all day and accused Rock of having sex with Offset. The tweet said, finally, being tatted on a hoe is not a flex. You literally fucked Cardi B's husband a couple weeks ago. I'm tired of niggas looking at me while they fucking you. Get the rest of them gone ASAP, please. Prayer hand emoji.
This ain't playing, man.
So she
you
turned
should've
the
said that.
Blueface face to a rose or some type of flower.
Yeah, that's not it.
Okay.
Yeah, and she got her new boyfriend name tatted too.
Immediately, which
What's
is
his-
crazy.
That is not
What's
a
his
flex.
name?
Kevin.
Kevin. Okay.
That
Got
is not a
shit
flex,
tatted
bro.
immediately.
Yeah, I
What
know,
you
right?
think? What you think,
I don't
Almighty?
think you should have said nothing.
Yeah, like that's not playing, man. Like you come off as right. Listen, when
Is this Dirty Mackin?
Yeah, like
This
a
is
motherfucker.
when was like
Dirty
dry
Mac?
snitching
Definitely
playing?
dirty macking.
Dry snitching, Dirty
If y'all don't
Mackin'?
know what dirty macking is, you feel me, nigga? When you get to speaking
Dirty
ill
macking.
of the bitch, you know what I'm saying? Out loud, usually using a nigga's name, you know what I'm saying?
Throwing another nigga under the bus.
Yeah, dirty.
Over some
But that's
pussy.
not a flex though to get a new nigga name tattooed on you.
Hell nah.
That shit dumb as fuck. She
no
could have got her
flex on
son
either
name or
side.
anything.
There's no flex on either side. Both y'all look crazy.
What's her son's name?
She got the baby name already.
Did she?
Rashawn Malone
But she
Jr.
got a whole nother nigga name for no reason though.
Rashawn Jesus Malone Jr. is her son.
Hopefully Kevin is her brother.
She would
Jesus
tattoo her
Malone.
own name?
K Suave is who Kevin is. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's crazy. Like, damn, bitch, you couldn't wait a little bit. You
Bro,
already.
that's not a flex. You
Yeah.
doing all
You
of
with
that
the
because you got
chalkboard.
caught because Blueface said that the fucking baby ain't his. You waited to do all that. Like
Well,
that ain't no flex.
To
Baby,
be fair, the
who baby
Blueface
is
is
it?
wrong though, right?
Who
Because
feeling she trying to hurt?
well, no, Russell, look, no, right? So look,
And then you
So-
was just at this man's house like
Yeah.
last week with the baby mama.
Who baby is it?
Sniggling and giggling like a
Yeah,
motherfucker. Like ain't no
clearly
work.
You're
Blueface
not
kid,
moved
man.
on because I ain't gonna lie. If I was him, do you know how embarrassed I would have been if I was Kevin?
Oh.
You know how embarrassed I would have been if this my new lady.
Lady.
You know what I'm saying? Did this my new?
Yeah.
If I live like that, if I'm him, I'm
Okay.
saying if I'm him, this my new girlfriend or whatever. You feel me? We supposedly, you know what I'm saying, in a relationship, and then I wake up and she on live with the baby mama at this nigga house, giggling and he and ha and shit, drunk, fuck like, what the fuck is going on here? Like, you know what I'm saying?
You
if
think
I'm
he care?
him,
You think he care?
if
Hell no, he
you
don't
said
give
he
a
proud of
damn.
her, so
I think
We
he
don't know.
I think he don't give a fuck. I
spoke
think he
on
just
it.
want
Hell
to
no,
get
he don't
famous.
give a damn.
He want to get a
I
bag.
don't know.
He want to
I'm
get his
just saying,
name up.
like, if it's
said
in
I'm
a
proud of her.
relationship, you know
She
what I'm
outside,
saying?
though.
If this relationship is serious, that's
Man,
all
come
I'm
on.
saying.
This
I
shit
don't
was
know.
serious enough for
Kevin
her
there
to
for the
I
bag,
don't
tell
live
bro.
like that, though.
Man,
Serious enough
Kevin
for
there
her
for
to
the
tattle,
bag,
bro.
so
I don't
come
live
on,
like that.
bro.
I wouldn't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? Like, we live completely different lifestyles, you feel me? So I'm just saying, if I was him.
I'm
You
just
think
saying.
that K
I'm
Swab
just
like
saying.
that bitch,
Ain't
you
no.
crazy.
That ain't no big flex.
So he don't give a
because
fuck?
you
Man,
you
come on,
found
man.
out that you
Nah.
she
What'd he say?
Blueface found out
I
the
don't
baby
know.
Part
I
of
don't
her
even
said,
know
yeah.
who K Suave is. I'm not familiar.
I don't think that he cares.
He's like a D-list rapper. Again, I fuck with his music, so it's no diss. Yeah, You know, right? He's he's a D-list rapper. You feel me? Right? Like he's like for example, if we're putting it into LA terms, he's like those niggas, right? Like who are like part of gangs who rap, but like we only like know them because they are gang members, not rappers.
Right, but we don't.
That's like 80% of LA rappers.
Nah,
but,
that's not. No.
75.
I get what he mean. We're like no, because a lot of our rappers, it's like they hard and they gangbang. But it's some niggas who it's like, oh, he just gangbang and he rap.
Yeah, right. Like
65%.
And
you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and they
20,000 views coming from
and they fucking suck.
That only care about the gang.
Niggas only care because they gangbang and they fucking trash.
Okay.
Yeah, right. Like if you if you leave like.
I'm not saying KSI because I don't even know.
No.
I'm just
But
saying.
you say he's a D-list rapper. We got it. So we're just saying that we think that he's with Chrisean for fame.
She's
or
a
to
come
get
up.
his name up, a lick.
Yeah.
So
Where you from? Shade room now.
Right. So Chrisean caught wind of Blueface's tweets and responded with some wild accusations of her own. You over there trying to crack NLE Chopper baby mama. She dubbed you. You got no riz, my boy. She wrote back.
That's crazy.
And that sparked a whole back and forth between the baby mama and Blueface. NLE Chopper's baby mama and Blueface on the timeline yesterday. I was glued to Twitter.
Yeah. Now listen, and he showed that like he like got the bitch number. So again, like we all know, bro, like hoes will be choosing up, then afterwards, like try to lie and play it off as if like, like that nigga was like in my face.
Right.
So if Blueface got the bitch number, now listen though.
Yeah.
I'll blame Blueface for all of this, and here's why, right? Because Blueface was upset that Chrisean Rock and Marsh exposed them for beating on them like the following day, right? Mm-hmm. So he came back and said, you exposed that I whooped on y'all, and you exposed I tried to talk to Emily Chopper's like big mama, cool. The child in mind, which is again, bro, like if that's really your son, bro, like you using your son as an arguing tactic, like I just don't like it, bro.
You don't think he took a DNA test? You think that's cap?
Of course
like
it's
he
cap,
said?
bro. It's cap.
He could have taken a
Man,
DNA
come
test.
on.
I believe he took that test, bro.
Hell no, that shit.
I believe he took that test. You can go right to Walgreens and go get you a test to swab a kid's mouth.
99
I know
cent
people.
store got him.
I know people that done did it for real.
You go to the dollar.
Now that's a good question. That's a good question, Flacco.
That's not reliable.
You do 10 of them.
What are we talking about?
You buy 10 of them.
$30 at Walgreens.
What for a DNA test?
That's nuts.
Man, get the fuck out of here, bro.
I'm telling you, I know somebody that used that motherfucker, and that baby
They got
wasn't
the
his,
app on the
man.
phone too.
Man,
The paternity
listen.
app.
He said the.
That's crazy.
Get the fuck out of here, bro. No.
If you use a $20 test
because the
to
white
determine-
baby.
Well, why don't they come up here and let us do the paternity
The white baby on the cover, you know what? The white baby on the cover, you know what? I trust that one.
Yes.
But Chrisean had control of those results. We need results that neither of them touch.
Well,
Man.
A professional
But she
swabs the
wasn't-
baby, no tinkering
Yes.
with the evidence. A professional swabs the baby, does the DNA test. Nobody could, you feel me?
Somebody don't
finagle or tarnish
You
the
need a
evidence.
middleman
Yeah.
she was still pregnant too. So like, how accurate is the results? And then 3, like Blueface, like read that bitch and said, like, why do it say we cannot exclude you from being a father? And he was like, I've never seen language like
Because he
this
was
before.
confused.
You cannot exclude anyone from being the father. Like, you know what I'm saying? If she fucking around, you know what I'm saying? So I didn't like that verbiage either. It's kind of like, you could be the father.
If she not guilty, why cover up all the tattoos and do the shit that she doing right now? Now.
Guilty of what?
Because he said, like, my son ain't his, ain't violated.
Of the kid not being his.
How would she know, though? How would she know who's... if
She
he's
know
not
who
the
she gave her
father?
pussy to, my nigga.
Yeah, but she could have been giving her pussy to both of them.
That's the whole point.
That don't mean he's not the father.
No, that's the point that I'm trying to make. Like, why is she covering up tattoos and going to this length and extent
I just want
right
to see her
now?
like run behind the stage when they say that he's not the father. Like, I want to see her get up from her chair.
Not the Maury.
Yeah, we got to set that up. Pull up to No Jumper. Let's do the paternity results.
Question though, right? So look, if Blueface is P, then why ain't he know like not to get this bitch lit enough to where now other niggas is enjoying the pussy that you like got famous?
Oh, because we didn't even talk about, do you guys believe the Offset accusation? Did they link up?
I don't believe it, man.
I believe it.
I believe it.
I believe it. Because why he pick Offset out of all people?
They were both at the same party.
Yeah.
And Cardi B confirmed
I've been
breakup
single
with
for a minute now.
Offset.
Yeah.
Oh shit! Yeah, this could be true.
Hell yeah, it's true.
All right, so
Cardi motherfucking B, baby.
Getting clues from
Love
me
some
from
Cardi,
my
baby.
I mean,
Hell
I don't know
yeah,
if you guys
true.
been getting clues from me from my lives or from my stories when I put some certain music or from my own followings. When it comes for today's events and stuff, I don't know if it's true. I don't think it's true. I don't care to find out because I've been single for a minute now, but I have been afraid to I'm not afraid. I just don't know how to tell the world. But I feel like today has been like a sign. The last time I got on live, I kind of wanted you guys to tell you. I kind of wanted to tell you guys, but I didn't know how to tell you. So I was like, I changed my mind to put me none of that. I don't know if y'all been getting clues from me or I changed my mind. But it has been like this for a minute now, and I just took it as a sign. So I wanna start 2024
the fact that she
fresh,
addressing is crazy.
open.
You're a megastar.
I don't know. I'm curious.
Rock.
what
Yeah.
you
Tweets.
tweets.
That's crazy. That's impact.
She's still
He cheated
human.
first though, right?
Who cheated first?
So remember, I think it was like a month or two ago, how Offset said my wife gave the pussy up to another nigga.
Man, Cardi B ain't did no cheating first.
But look,
Pull up,
everybody,
dog.
Yeah, but
look.
Offset-
She said months,
Right.
But that's cap though, because on my mama, I went to multiple posts and multiple females was in the comments talking about we just watched you drop heart emojis and say daddy under his pictures on the 29th.
Yeah.
Well, once
On the 29th of last
Yeah.
month.
She's
And
not
Offset was
That
hurt.
was 9 days ago.
she's
that he
not
found her
single.
cheating.
She's married.
Like, what
I'm
we talking
confused.
about?
You're not single. You're married.
Facts.
Yeah.
I'm single.
Well,
What are you
she's-
talking
Right.
about?
She's definitely
Well,
not.
she
But
said-
no,
she
she
said
was
Cardi
just under
say-
that man comments talking about
Cardi-
daddy last week.
Cardi say she's single. Cardi, come holler at me and my wife. I need a second wife, baby. Come fuck with
She's
me.
the hottest free agent right now.
Hey, I'm telling you, come fuck with me,
She's
Cardi.
the hottest free agent.
She's not a
I
free
fuck
agent.
with
She's
you,
married.
Cardi. You hear
No,
me?
nah.
I take care of kids and everything, Cardi.
You gonna take care of Offset, baby?
Got 3 kids though.
Let me pop my shit. Can I pop my shit? Can I just pop my shit 1 second?
Tell mama Hellcat,
Yeah,
fuck
man.
out of here. You finna
Shit,
raise 3
man.
babies.
Come on, man. Come
You
on,
finna
come
raise
on.
3
Come on, Cardi. I
babies.
got you, baby.
3 babies for
I believe
40-year-old
that one
BBL,
alone.
but
So more drama in the Blueface universe. Let's get to that other one. So Chrisean then accused Blueface. I feel like she's too late with this accusation. Chrisean then accused Blueface of watching gay porn before denying that she slept with the Migos rapper. She said, "Let's talk about how I saw gay porn in your recent search history. That's why I honestly got the cover up, bro. I had a zesty nigga on my neck. Nothing wrong with being bisexual. Just let a bitch know." Let a bitch know before
Man,
she
look, man.
fall in love, weirdo. It's too late to come with
At
these
this time,
accusations and look
at this
manufactured.
point, you lying about a baby. You lie about anything.
Anything.
Bitch, I nobody don't
Your
want to hear
word
none of
don't
that.
mean nothing. We don't trust
You were fucking and sucking
This
that nigga dick.
listen, this
And now you mad at him. Now he watching gay porn. Bitch, I ain't nobody want to hear that shit.
listen to this is like the couple of times now we done heard these things being thrown out there surrounding
But
Blueface things.
even if he
What?
was, even if
What
he
was the
was
first one?
watching, I'm just saying.
There was a
even if
dude-
he was though.
Yeah, right. So look, there was a dude last night, I think from the Bay or whatnot, and who claims that Blueface was messing with some trans girl out there, and he showed the girl's picture, but again, and it was in Rockstar's room, right? I think the guy name was Run or something. I'm not sure, right? But again, and he showed the girl's picture again. I don't believe that no man is anything unless I see the actual proof of his dick in that bitch butt. You feel me?
and pause.
Right?
Man, what?
I don't believe it until
The shit you say,
I see his
the
dick
shit you say
in the bitch butt. You feel me?
sometimes is really-
But right, we seen that, and there was a clip
pause
too.
not even gonna help that
Nah,
shit.
man.
But why she gotta come out and say it right now? Cause she mad at the nigga.
I don't believe what you're
Fact.
saying
Like,
right
I
now.
don't
Oh,
believe
that's all I'm
what
saying.
people say out of anger. I don't believe.
But this ain't her first time though. Cause remember, right?
But she still was sucking and fucking the nigga
Yeah,
though.
right. Remember though, right? I think
Fact.
it was when they were still good, right? Blueface was talking about how he was he's finding a new blah blah, right? And she was was it a girl or a guy, right? So she again, this is not her like trying to like attack and like this was just her like being curious like was you fucking with a girl or a guy back then, right? Like so like it seemed as if like she's been known or something of the sort. I personally don't think a gang member who is as high profile as Blueface is gonna be fucking with no other men, and that's not gonna be a known thing.
But why wouldn't she been say something? Why did she wait till now till you get into this
He
argument
said
on
she
Twitter?
been said something.
Yeah, right.
No, she never made a clear accusation.
Because I
She
ain't
never
this.
said that nigga been watching gay porn till
No.
just now.
Yeah, to
No.
just now. Why wait to just
But
now
she
to
asked
say this
him,
type
though,
of stuff? It just seems suspicious.
On live,
I
was
don't
the
believe what
person
she's saying.
that he was fucking with a guy or a girl, and
That's not an accusation. That's
She,
contextual.
look what she's saying
Yeah.
right
We're talking
now.
about
Just
her
she
straight out
blatantly
saying-
saying it.
of course,
Yeah.
that's
why
why.
wait till now? It's bad timing.
That's a passive aggressive accusation.
Yeah, you feel me?
I don't believe if she waits. Like I said, if she had did this while they was good, if she had woke up one random morning when they was together and did this, then maybe you look in
I
that
believe
direction.
that if she just hit us
Right.
with the I can't hold this in no more,
Right.
as they good, just be like, I
Right.
can't hold this in no more.
Right.
I'm just finna, and I'll be like, oh shit.
But
then
now-
I believe it. But when you mad and I'm like, I don't want to hear it.
Cap.
I don't want to hear it.
I don't think she saw
and
that
ain't
shit.
that nigga ain't even my friend. But I don't
I don't
wanna
think she
hear
saw
it.
that shit.
Yeah.
I think that shit is cap, to be honest.
I don't
And
believe
listen
that.
though,
Think she
and
just
that's-
lied. She gonna lie about anything. She lied about a
Yeah.
baby.
She lied about a baby. She gonna
this.
lie about anything.
yeah,
Yeah, wrong timing.
man. Hey,
Should have been
listen,
used that card.
and as somebody who has had YouTube ops, bro, like I understand like the lying, the making up a listen, right? Listen, like there was a YouTuber, right, and who did a quote unquote an interview with my ex girlfriend, right? Which was again, I never met this bitch. I don't even know like who this bitch is, right? And this bitch gonna tell all type of lying ass shit, bro. Like I like maxed out her credit card.
Flacco
like
Flacco out
don't
here
even
That
give
was
me.
solid. You ain't got the reds like that. You know what I'm
That
saying?
don't even sound like that kind of nigga.
Exactly, right?
I ain't even gonna lie.
Right?
So you
it
never
sound
met
like a
this girl
bitch
at
will max
all?
your credit card
Listen,
out.
right?
He's not maxing.
He even showed like her face though, right? And it was a tell-all interview exposing Flacco, right?
Yeah.
It just him, quote unquote, talking to my ex-girlfriend, which, bro, I don't even know, right? Again, like,
You never met her.
yeah, right?
Okay.
And she claims that I maxed out her credit card. Moved her to Minnesota and like abandoned her there. And then the foul shit that I said, oh, all right, bruh. This right here, it just some strict license, right? This bitch said that she dumped me when she found out that I was fucking 3 men at the same time. I said, all right, my nigga. Like, all right, nigga.
You can put anything on the internet, any type of salacious
Not
bullshit.
just fucking 3
feel me?
men.
Man, that's not how I thought that story was finna end, man,
Before
at
we
all.
wrap this topic up, let's hear from Offset. Let's be fair. Offset, because we heard from Cardi. Offset denies allegations from Blueface
Man, come
saying
on.
he slept with Chrisean Rock. I ain't never talked or touched that lady. That's what he said.
Listen, man.
Real talk, man, you need some help. That's what he tweeted back to Blueface. This is very reminiscent of the Lil Baby situation.
What's
When Lil
the next
Baby was
girl?
like, I'm not in this situation. Leave me out
Man,
of
listen, also,
That
listen,
nigga
Offset,
got times.
yeah, come on
November
now, bro.
That nigga
10th,
got
so you
time.
ain't fuck Cardi husband. November 10th at 4 a.m. at their house in L.A. I'm making this up.
It was both at the same
Come
party
on
too,
now.
though.
They
Come
was
on
both
now.
at that French Montana party
Yeah.
that night. I went and looked on French Montana Instagram and different stuff.
Yeah.
They both was at that party.
Hey,
But
listen
that don't
though.
mean that they
Who
fucked.
was?
Offset and Cardi.
But it do mean that they didn't met before.
Yeah.
He said he ain't never talked to or touched that lady.
Right.
He didn't say he
Yeah.
never met her. He said he never
Oh,
talked to
okay.
her or touched her. There ain't no picture of them together.
Now Offset though is the same nigga and like who like faked being hacked by a gay nigga.
He said what he
After he
said?
got caught cheating.
I remember that. He said something
Right?
like he like balls. He
Yeah,
just
come on,
tweeted,
right?
like, that shit was
So, right
funny.
so, again, bro. So we
I
know
miss
the
my granny.
extent that he will go to lie. Right, like, bro, man, nah, man.
Hey,
Fuck that.
why don't I remember that? I do not remember
No?
that.
Yeah, I remember
No.
that. Oh yeah, it was hilarious.
Tweeting like, dick in my face, balls in my mouth, slap me with that dick daddy, all type of shit, my nigga.
Look.
Them niggas was wildin'.
I lick ass cheeks. I'm gay, y'all. Balls in my face.
That shit funny.
Right? And,
Try that before when you like tweeted out something so ridiculous that you're like, oh fuck, I gotta.
yeah.
Hell no.
Oh,
right?
Hell no.
Twitter do get like that
You
though.
feel
We
me?
just delete the tweet. Shit.
I ain't
fuck.
no
And
Twitter.
this happened, right? After like a girl exposed that he DM'd her on Twitter, right?
Was this the Cuban doll situation, or this was before the
I
Cuban
forgot the
doll?
girl name, right?
'Cause I remember the Cuban doll situation,
Right?
the other female rapper. So it looks like Offset might have a thing. for
Summer
these-
Bunny.
Summer Bunny.
Yeah, it was that. Yeah, Summer. No,
No,
not
no,
Summer
no.
Walker.
Offset didn't hit Summer Walker. She didn't have enough niggas. No.
Who?
She just on like her third baby daddy already. What are you talking about?
But she been though in like 3 like long-term.
Long term?
Yeah.
That's not
That Bill nigga was, or whatever that regular name had.
London was for like 3 years. Like the Bill dude
Larry.
was.
His name was Larry. I knew it was
Yeah.
something average. Larry was not a multi-year relationship.
Larry.
Oh no,
It's
but
crazy.
she knew Larry though before the fame and dumped London.
Yeah.
And then got with him.
Short-lived. It
Yeah.
literally says short-lived.
With Pharaoh,
What?
aka
For
Larry.
what? A year or two?
Yeah.
And now like she's with
Nothing wrong with her. I'm just saying
yeah.
she has multiple baby
She not even
daddies.
with that nigga no more.
Of course.
And she be on. No, I think they got back together.
Yeah.
But how many baby daddies does she have? How many kids and
3.
baby daddy does she? Okay.
No, sorry, 2. Like so London on the track like got 1 and then twins.
Oh, twins with Larry.
Oh! And she pregnant again with
She has 3 baby daddies, huh?
Yeah, yeah, she's pregnant now.
Come on now. Slower.
Thank you.
Fuck we talking about?
Which is cool. Which is
those are
alive.
3 long-term
Leave that
boyfriends though,
life.
man.
You get what I'm saying?
Right? Like they don't count though, right? Like those are 3 long-term
don't act
boyfriends.
like
It
Summer
don't count.
just
3 baby
wholesome.
daddies don't count.
In,
With
in
3 long-term
5
boyfriends?
years,
Nigga,
in
my
5
mama has
years,
my mama
Yeah,
has
5 years
2
crazy.
kids with the same
That
man.
is crazy.
Fuck
in
you talking
That
5
about?
math
years
ain't
to have
mathing.
3 baby daddies is fucking crazy.
That math ain't mathing. Yeah.
Fact.
That's-
4 kids
I'm not
in
coming
5
to
But
no
at
years.
least she
baby
got
shower.
Baby
the. At least
daddies.
she got the money.
Yeah, but don't
And
expect
that's
no baby
not
shower
just
gift.
that's not just getting a hit. That's having full-blown children
fuck
with
that.
new niggas.
I'm not bringing shit to the baby
Are you
shower.
crazy?
So what you saying? Imagine how many times she getting hit without getting pregnant.
Come on. Now I'm just saying either way. But you feel me?
Well, that
Sexy
was
Red, right?
Blueface's circus. He's calling it a circus. And it's
Got 2
definitely-
baby daddies.
It's definitely a circus.
By 2 felons and hoodlums, so you know.
2 hoodlums is nuts.
2 hooligans. Listen, like she got 1 in jail, and then the other one is a motherfucker and who went live on an air mattress after fucking her. That's listen, man. hey, listen, dog.
Hey, man. That's the
If you sexy red and you sleeping on an air mattress while a motherfucker is live, nah, come on, homie.
Hey, that is nuts.
in the trenches. With
Like being famous as a motherfucker right now.
Yeah, and air mattress. And
On,
Yeah.
on the air mattress.
She, you know,
Bro,
can't
listen,
take the
you're
trenches
like-
out the bitch.
That's why
That
I
is
know she
I think
broke,
it
bro.
Crazy.
That's crazy, right?
Hey, that's a real bitch for you.
I did see this. So Rich the Kid was arrested Sunday night for defying law enforcement during a bomb threat. According to cops, Rich defiantly told security, "Stop me," and then proceeded to jump the fence into the property after being told to wait until police swept the area during the bomb threat. He was arrested for 2 misdemeanors, resisting an officer without violence, and trespass.
bro,
He has a
listen, yo,
face
this-
piercing.
You fucking said it before I could.
That's a face
That's
piercing, right?
literally what the
Cardi 2, the Playboy Cardi got it
fuck.
too.
I couldn't even get it out fast enough. This nigga didn't said it. You got a fucking face piercing? What is niggas on, bro?
Like, and I just don't understand, like, why be uncooperative? Like, why are these niggas just so hard to work with? Like, hey, nigga, there's a
Rich the
bomb
Kid
threat.
been thinking, because I think Rich the Kid's problem right now is Rich the Kid is having a hard time accepting that he's not a nigga no more.
Good point. He fell off.
That's the thing.
Yeah, his
Rich the
career
Kid
didn't
is
go
having a
up.
problem
Is
with.
he ever a nigga
So
though?
any situation.
Yes.
He
Are
had
you
a trajectory.
crazy?
So
He
in
had
the
a
The kid was a
trajectory.
boy. I don't know if you remember. He had nigga riding around in the A and the coupe going crazy. Nigga plug walk. Nigga, he had all kind of shit.
He was cool.
Nigga,
He wasn't never like
no.
a blow baby type.
Yes. No. Stop. They used to call him the fourth Migos. What the fuck are you talking about?
No, like, no, wait the
Rich
but like
the Kid
in
was
terms
a
of if he
boy
like
at
drops,
one
he
point in
sells
time,
like
bro.
100K.
Yeah,
albums.
Rich had a
Talking
good
about the
run.
Billboard
He had a
shit.
good
Nobody
ass
cares,
run.
bro. Nobody cares.
Yeah, he had a
Stop.
good run.
Stop. We're not talking about these 100 billion. That's not what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I'm talking about influence. I'm
Culture.
talking about
He got
how
songs with-
big
he got songs with Kendrick.
Nigga, he was huge. He was
Yeah.
very
He had-
important
he had
once
his-
upon a
It
time.
looked like he was
Yeah.
going to be
Yeah.
one of them
Yes.
ones.
He
And
looked like he
didn't
was
end up being
going
one
to
of
be
them
one of them
ones.
ones. Nigga called him the fourth
Then we seen
Migos.
Uzi chase him.
Yeah, I'm not talking about 100. I'm not talking about Billboard. I'm not talking about none of that. Because there's a lot of people who were huge and were about to be next and had huge influence that never touched the billboard. So we got to stop doing that.
Look,
I'm not
Pete,
talking
right?
about like Jay-Z. I'm not talking about that kind of shit.
Yeah.
I'm talking about nigga.
He
once
had
upon
his
a time,
own run,
That nigga was the shit. I'm telling you.
And
I
he
don't
fell
know
off.
where you was at,
Yeah.
but I was here. And Rich the Kid was the shit here. And he not even friendly.
It's like he just not consistent no more.
Yeah, he just fell. He did a lot of goofy
He-
shit.
he-
not
he-
even that it wasn't because he did a lot of goofy
He got
shit.
he got
feel
caught getting chased by Uzi and
remember
he's
that.
somewhere still running.
That too, but I'm just
So-
saying that to say, you feel me? Now that he's not that, it's a hard time to go from being important to like nobody. You feel me?
Them
So he's
niggas
dealing
take
with that shit.
niggas
That's what I
take little
think.
shit like this and try to use it as promo and content any fucking way. Why on God's green earth are you resisting fucking arrest at a bomb threat?
No,
Yeah, he
Fact.
could
wasn't
just
even arrest though.
Well, they just turned him away.
What the fuck
can't
is you
leave.
doing?
Yeah.
To be fair though, if I hear there's a bomb threat and you can't leave, nigga, bro, get the fuck, nigga.
Oh,
No, he
Nigga,
went onto the property. It didn't say he was leaving the property.
Oh, gotcha.
He jumped the fence onto the property. He got a trespassing charge. You wouldn't get trespassed for leaving.
Right.
Oh wow,
That's
wow.
cool. But if you're telling me no, I'm with Flacco. on that. If you telling me like nigga, I can't go, like
a
you telling
bomb
me
threat?
I can't leave, nigga, get the fuck
please.
off. Fuck
Bomb
you
threat,
mean,
nigga, I'm
I'm
going,
hopping this
nigga.
game, I'm getting in my car. But like the property, like now you can't get into this venue until we do the bomb threat. All right, bet.
Was this
I'm-
at a
I'm
Waffle
chilling.
House or something? Where was this at?
Listen,
A Waffle House at the middle of the night? People be doing that? Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Atlanta.
if you
My bad,
go
I'm from here.
to a fucking
We don't
Waffle
do that.
House
Niggas
as a
get
lit rapper,
shot.
bro, like you actually
I'm like
die.
outside.
But like, what
Waffle
was it?
House,
Where,
inside.
what
Death.
was the building where it's so
Fuck you
important
talking
for him to jump a gate?
Here a nigga die.
Yeah.
Oh, Art Basel. Oh, was probably some hoes in there.
He was
Wait.
probably flexing.
He's engaged though to like Tory Bricks.
Who the fuck is that?
Listen. So listen, bro. So look. So okay. So
She fine?
well, listen. So like here, right. So she's a girl, right? Where like
Right. I will hope she's a girl.
she's known for whenever she's around, there's a home invasion.
Oh, she's the setup chick.
And he done had three home invasions while she's been there so far. And after each time, they both post pictures from
She the
the
back
hospital
door
saying,
bitch.
thank God for my. Hey nigga, yeah.
She's the,
Hey, listen though.
No, that's
And
rumor
she done
about her.
got right? And she done got like two other rappers too, you feel me? But
That's
you know.
crazy.
That is the rumor about her. I
But
know I
she
knew that
claims
name.
though, you feel me, that she is a victim in all of this too. But I don't know, bro.
I
Five
don't
times
believe
is
that
crazy.
shit.
Nah, she got that look.
Facts.
She got that little setup
Like
look.
you try me, I'm calling them niggas.
That's all she can do. All she do is anywho. Let me leave that alone.
What?
So Moneybagg Yo
Like,
has
all them niggas
reportedly
on us.
Moneybagg Yo has reportedly been sued by a concert promoter who claims the rapper canceled his appearance at a festival back in 2021. During an autograph signing appearance on Saturday, the Memphis native was approached by a woman claiming to be a process server who threw down papers on the table and told the rapper, "You've been served." That seems like a fun job. I would do that. Moneybagg Yo subsequently took to his Twitter page on Sunday night to laugh the whole thing off in a post that simply read, "Small thing to a giant." Yeah, but it was embarrassing.
Not that seemed like a cool job. You want to serve people.
That shit seems fun.
That's
Yeah.
insane.
You catching people in random places like
Yeah.
so and so.
Bro, I might thunder a nigga trying to serve me. Fuck you.
Oh man.
That shit sounds dangerous. But the nigga like
It's too close to being the police.
you feel me? That's too close to being the police.
What is sir? You don't get no gun, no whistle, no badge.
Hell no.
You just get an envelope to pass to somebody.
Moneybagg ain't fucked up about this shit. He got too much money.
I'm gonna try to do this discreet. You've been served. Sorry, you've been served. Have a good one.
This one is bad, right? But type in Tiger getting served, Josh. Watch this. Listen, the person pulled up, bought,
Yes,
right?
I remember that. Pull that
and
up.
bought two shoes, served Tiger, and then asked for a picture. And after serving,
Hey,
and Tiger gave me the picture.
hey man.
Well,
That shit
watch
seems
the pull
fun.
this.
I remember this.
Yeah, back
Man, he
then.
got a good attitude.
Anthony.
That is very embarrassing to get served child support papers.
Facts.
Man, bro, that's crazy, bro.
He handled it like a champ.
Yeah,
Yeah.
hey, listen.
Yeah, well, he
He
knew
had
he
a
wasn't
good
gonna pay that
attitude,
shit,
but-
so it's like, shit, fuck it.
Hey, yeah, hey, and even now though, and he has primary custody. You know.
Oh yeah, I saw them resolve their
right.
situation. Yeah.
Hey man, but yeah, bro. Listen, don't
Do we believe the Black China, the new version of her?
Rebrand? That she found God?
Yeah.
I hope the fuck so.
I believe
She
it.
was
Hell
wilding.
no.
Angela was wilding. And if this bring her peace, it means she gonna stop wilding and not kidnapping white
Hell
bitches.
no, don't
in
nobody
hotel
believe that
rooms.
bullshit.
She was
All
bugging.
that shit she was doing.
That bitch was bugging.
Yeah, that powder circus.
Hell
Hey,
no,
I've been
that karma,
saying niggas was
that karma
finally
real.
gonna get
Who got
this
a green
nigga
screen back
Charleston
there? What the
White,
fuck?
bro. Can we talk about that? I've
You might
been
not
saying
wanna
niggas
get your
was
DNA
gonna
on
whoop this
that,
nigga
bro.
Charleston White ass,
Let me not.
and it finally happened.
So I was the one who posted this story.
Wait, what happened?
Charleston White found himself in an altercation on stage. The controversial comedian performed in Crockett, Texas on Saturday night as a part of a Christmas-themed event he was booked for. During his set, he allegedly questioned the validity of the 2020 NBA Finals, where the Los Angeles Lakers, led by LeBron James and Anthony Davis, won the championship after beating the Miami Heat. That's the bubble? That was the bubble? I mean, we all question that. At least I do.
Shit, stop.
With an asterisk. It's a championship with a little
Hey,
asterisk by
we
it.
the goats. We the goats. I don't give
the
a fuck what a
bubble, I
nigga
don't
talking
know.
about. A dub is a dub, nigga.
I guess.
A dub is
So
a dub, nigga.
two Laker fans, one of them was wearing a jersey in the audience, did not seem to take kindly to his commentary. A man sitting near the front of the stage suddenly stood up and revealed he was wearing a Kobe Bryant jersey. Can we show the clip real quick? He basically was getting heckled. Would you call that heckling? Like you tell a joke and then somebody in the audience starts. Okay.
If you suck though, is it heckling?
I already got the back here. I don't care about getting booed. I already got the back here. I don't give a damn about getting booed, nigga. I done already got paid. You paid to see me, nigga.
Like he made them himself.
He's funny. I got like 3 pair of them motherfuckers.
Put out paper towel. Put out some money though. Put out some money though, nigga. Bitch ass nigga, put out some money. Pull up. I hit you in your goddamn head. Put out some money, nigga. I hit you in your goddamn head. Pussy ass nigga. Hit you in your goddamn head.
He right, like, see?
All right. Flowers. Damn. Now you got the bike. Now you got the cheat. Loves weapons.
Get his ass. And then he thundered that nigga. He hit him with a couple.
look,
Watch,
and they
watch,
whooped
they
him.
start beating his ass. They start beating his ass. They was over there whooping his ass. His homies sucked. Them old ass niggas.
Where's his security at?
They was there.
Dewberry
No,
ran
he
too.
was right
Hey,
there.
Dewberry, I see you running,
He
my
was
boy.
right there.
Hey, Dewberry,
The
I
entire
see you
time.
run, my boy.
What were
Yeah.
they doing?
He was there. Nothing. He was there the entire
y'all
time.
didn't fuck
trying,
him
but
up
they're
enough 'cause
old. They're old,
older
so they move
gentlemen.
slow.
Yeah.
He was trying.
Dewberry
to
ran, man.
Like they're old ass
So
men.
this was his live after getting jumped on stage. No scars.
Say, fuck Mob Tide, bitch ass nigga. Yeah,
And now he's
nigga,
snitching.
we nigga, no security, no
we
nigga.
Now he's
We didn't
snitching.
even know who it was.
We beat up the whole city. Yeah,
did
we
Mob
beat up
Ties
the
did it.
whole
We
motherfucking
beat up
city.
the
Three
whole
niggas,
city.
No security.
One
Mob
nigga,
Ties
two
got that
niggas.
pussy, nigga. Nigga talking that shit, nigga. And it,
They should have punched that ice cream.
we got the
Crack
bag.
baby look, man.
He said F my
Yeah, we got the bag, y'all. Bitch ass nigga. I keep telling y'all, nigga, I'm the motherfucking nigga. Pussy ass
talking about we
trucking
got the
nigga.
bag? That's
Bitch ass
2020.
nigga. We
That's
left with the money
2020.
bag and everything, bitch ass nigga. We had
know,
a great
with
show.
2020.
Had them bitch ass niggas in their feelings.
Wait,
This that
nah,
comedy
wait.
make them niggas ass.
Nah, that's at least like what, 5,000?
Bitch ass nigga was booed in the ground.
5,000?
I whole ran up on
No, it's
stage.
not.
I waited for that nigga
No, that's
to climb right up
2010.
on stage.
I walk
and
around
walk
with
up
that.
and bitch
I
nigga
walk
right across
I
his
walk around with that all
motherfucking
day.
head. You ain't
That's
got no business up here,
2010,
nigga. This is a do not enter area.
Shout out to the nigga that beat Charleston's white ass.
Yeah, facts. Shout out
What?
to that man.
Nah.
Yes.
That's not like
y'all should have
Ramola
beat his
bad
ass
behavior.
worse. Y'all should have beat his ass worse.
What?
Yeah.
He sure did.
Well, wait though,
He
like
provoked.
okay.
He brought that situation upon himself. He provoked that
Hey.
situation.
Hey, he's a comedian though, right? Like we done seen Andrew Schultz now like do crowd work where like, you know, like where he goes at the crowd hard. Like we say if Andrew Schultz got attacked, we say, oh my God, you feel me? You know, like you deserve it, Andrew Schultz? Nah, right?
Why pick up the plant? Why did he?
Yes,
pick
that's
the
what's
plant
wild,
up?
right? Attacking that man first is crazy.
Exactly. So you hit him first.
Nah,
You hit,
fuck that.
He
He
was
deserved
standing
it.
on the ground,
Facts.
and you hit
And
him
you-
with the flower,
that's
with the
a fact.
flowers. Because you could have backed up off the stage. You on the stage, you go to the edge of the stage. No, you're supposed to back down. But of course, he's not going to. Shout out to the nigga who beat Charleston White's ass.
Yeah. When I seen this though,
Yeah.
I said, man, bro, clout is a drug. Cause Charleston White done told Aiden Ross, F his sister. He's going to R-word his sister. F all Jewish people. Or please. I love Jewish people.
Yeah, correct yourself, Flacco.
But Charleston White said F all Jewish people.
Right.
Charleston White said.
Not Flacco.
No. So, but now look, Aiden Ross is here doing a live stream now with Charleston White for
beat his ass.
How did that happen? He used his shoulder. His uncle, him and his uncle was sitting together, in a compromised position. His uncle had his arm around him like he was his girl, and they were the only two people in the crowd with basketball jerseys on. Everybody else had on cowboy boots, cowboy hats, and them niggas had on basketball jerseys, and they was heckling me. And so I accused them niggas of being a nephew and an uncle who fuck each other. And they got mad. Yo, listen.
I hit your goddamn head, pussy ass.
Them niggas got mad at me. Yeah, them niggas got mad at me. So the uncle with the Kobe Bryant jersey stand up and walked towards the stage and said, let me get on stage. What you doing? And so I feared for my life and hit him with the flower vase.
It's crazy.
Oh, I missed you, bro. Yeah, I miss you too, nephew.
Pause.
We gonna get back together. Now listen, you didn't really touch that boy dick, did you? Who touched his girl? That boy. Speed? You didn't really do that, did you?
I obviously didn't touch his penis, bro.
All right, good.
That nigga
Say, listen, boy, my heart would hurt, man. I've been fucked up.
You know me, I like pussy.
I know you know you. But never mind. You didn't do it, so don't even worry about it. But so listen, I was all right to the nephew.
Josh, as a Jewish man, how do you feel about this right here?
Jewish man is crazy.
What did he say? The stuff
Charleston White done said, kill all the blanks. He done said, I'm gonna R-word your Jewish sister. So Charleston White done said the most.
Anti-Semitic things, and now he's doing
about Aiden Ross' specific family.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yes, because there was a falling out over Prime, and Charleston White got into it. Aiden Ross picked Prime over Charleston White, right? So Josh, as you see now, Aiden Ross is now going live and doing content again with him.
Which is crazy.
After he said this, what's your thoughts?
My thoughts are right now what they were before this whole situation, that Aiden Ross does not speak for or represent the Jewish opinion.
Free Palestine.
You know, Aiden Ross is also someone who's not the most informed.
Yes.
So you got to take his comments with a grain of salt. And like you said, this is like clearly clout focused, where I don't think he likes Charleston White. And if they do have a relationship, that means that all the shit they probably said before was all for this. And personally, if that was me, and even if it was said in a joking manner, I wouldn't be sitting down with him. But I don't think that any of this shit is serious between the two of them. I think that they're both in it for the same reason, right?
COE, content over everything.
Hey, listen though. I ain't gonna lie though, man.
I thought it was gangbanger.
Listen, I done seen the Joe Budden cast and listen, like they try to bark back at Kim. Like Kim said, "Hey, don't do that."
Yeah, the back and forth between them.
And they apologized, man. Feel me? Hey, feel me? Queen Flip came back and said, "Hey, son, I'm sorry."
Speaking of gangbanger and pulled this shit out.
No, he meant speaking of Joe Budden, I think. Yeah.
Hey. No, listen to I ain't gonna lie though.
Good one.
So listen, I did not see it, but I seen a clip going around where like they didn't show like the sex act, but they showed like them doing like a fist pound, which I'm like, hey, listen, man. And Adam is a real nigga, man. You feel me?
Joe Budden recently claimed the relationship is fake. What do you say to him?
What do you have to say?
I mean, we're really married, and it's like, we were always doing crazy shit, right? We were always having sex with other women. We had, I don't know, we just had so many threesomes on and off camera, and it's like, why is it now that our relationship is seeming fake?
Yeah.
Like, what makes this so different?
We've lived together for like 5 years. We have a kid together. We own a business together. Every day.
Can last.
Yeah. And every day I come home from work, and I get into bed and I snuggle with her and we talk about our days. And you know, like last night we were up late making lobster rolls together.
Aww.
We do a lot of normal relationship stuff that people don't see on camera. So I feel like Joe Budden, he obviously has been living through a whole lifetime of failed relationships, one after another. I don't really think he knows what a successful or healthy relationship is. So when he sees one in front of his eyes in the media, it's hard for him to understand that because he doesn't have a lot of experience with healthy relationships.
It's giving jealousy.
It's definitely giving jealousy over there at the JBP. When we started shooting with Lil D, at first she was just like touching me and not touching him. And then I was just like, yeah, you know, get in there. Get the guy hard. Who cares if the camera's on?
So the boundaries kind of, it was like a in the moment kind of boundary.
You want the scene to come out good.
Yeah.
And I was kind of doing this thing where I wasn't even looking at Lil D at first because I was like, my husband is here. This is awkward. What if he gets mad? But if you're not looking at the guy that you have to have sex with, then he probably is going to be feeling kind of weird about that.
Yeah.
So we sort of learned through that actual experience on set what to do.
Once you get going, it starts to feel less like a real threesome off camera and more like a school project that you're all working on together. Like we got
one goal.
We got to do this. We got to get this done. Let's all work hard and make something great. You know.
I just turned 18.
What was the best part of the threesome?
Best part. Come on. I don't even gotta say much. Yeah, y'all know the best part.
A man of great taste right here. You know.
You too, my boy.
Listen, Josh, listen. So look, I only have just one complaint, right? So
a complaint?
Yeah, one, right? So look, I've been aware of Lil D for a while, and I know his content, and I know that, you know, his penis ain't really that big.
Whoa. Man. That's where we going.
And he really don't really like put in work. Right?
No, Flacco, no.
I want for Adam to give us what we want. Well, not me.
Crazy.
Not me what we want.
Flacco
But I want for
crazy.
Adam to give the people what they want. Mr. Marcus. Mr. Marcus.
Stop hitting that fucking table.
Right? I feel like people like Lil D and Jason Love, you know, like they're cool, but they're not really like what the hood niggas want. Feel me, right? The real niggas want.
Bro, the real niggas
want Mr. Marcus.
Niggas have preferences of porno who's getting fucked? No.
I don't.
Mr. Marcus is much cheaper than.
Not you know these niggas rates.
Oh my god.
Not hood niggas. Hood niggas
the
are
white
not.
boys buying it, right?
Yeah, he said the street, the hood niggas.
Right? Man, Cat, listen. Cat, right? So
Now
look,
listen to me, Flacco.
would you buy...
listen, for you to say that is talk about another nigga dick size is crazy.
Sorry. Yeah, listen.
It's other ways you gotta rephrase it.
Said sorry. Nah,
you gotta
Listen, I want to humbly apologize for some gay shit in front of Cat. You feel me?
That nigga crazy, man. It don't offend me, man. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you because you my friend.
Of course.
You my nigga. I'm supposed to tell you.
Of course.
When you just not supposed to.
Of course. Yes.
The second he started talking, I started laughing because I knew you was about to say some bullshit. I could just tell by your candor that you was about to say some bullshit.
Strategic though, right? Right?
You are hilarious, bro.
But bro, listen, right? Again, though, but I just think it's like for example, right? Like it's kind of like strategic, right? Like we have like Jason Love and Lil D, right? Kind of like
he's popular though,
right? Yes, but Mr. Marcus will go crazy. Listen,
I don't even know who that is, but I know who Lil D is.
Mr. Marcus is the big buff one from back in the day, was sleeping with Superhead. Can't remember that Superhead sex tape. The big black muff one. Buff
I don't
one.
think so.
Always wear cap, buff. He like in his 40s, 50s now. Got to be in his 50s.
Yeah.
Because he had the Superhead sex tape.
Yeah.
Like back in the early 2000s.
On a 12-inch penis.
Pause.
You know.
So back to the original point, how you guys feel about Joe Budden speaking on Adam and Lena's relationship when he doesn't have the best track record with relationships? I think two of his exes is Drake's.
Like, man, listen, I ain't gonna even lie to y'all.
Mama used to sleep with Drake or something like that.
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I just don't. I don't really. I ain't never really ever fucked with Joe Budden anyway. No, you know what I'm saying? Like I never wanted to be him in the video game.
Ever. Facts. I never picked Joe Budden on the video game. I used to beat his ass.
I never resonated with any of his music.
I used to beat the fuck out
I
Joe
just
Budden
never
on
wanted
Def
to be
Jam.
Joe Budden, or the only time I liked Joe Budden when he was smoking crack on Love and Hip Hop.
Damn, crack.
He was smoking crack?
Nah.
Yeah, he was a crackhead.
I don't know, man.
He was a crackhead. Don't y'all ain't see him on Love and Hip Hop?
I'm not familiar
He
with
was doing powder, yeah.
I'm not
So,
familiar with
but
his
which
work.
powder, I don't know.
I'm not familiar
Feel me?
with
Crack or coke?
No, that nigga's a crackhead.
I'm not familiar with his game.
That nigga was a crackhead.
Oh man.
Listen,
not
man.
familiar with
Listen.
And if I'm wrong, if I'm wrong on that, fuck it. I don't give a
Shots
fuck.
are
I don't think I'm wrong
I'm a
at it though.
fan of
That's
Joe
when I
Budden,
liked him
man.
though.
Familiar.
That's the
I
only
like Joe
time
Budden
he
as a
even got on my.
podcaster.
He even popped up
I'm
on
not
my
a fan,
radar.
bro.
I just
When
like
his
him as a
bitch dissed him.
podcaster.
Nah.
That's it. That's
Yeah,
the
Joe
only.
As a
Budden- I
podcaster,
guess.
as a person, listen, I think Joe Budden is a rare human being, right? Like, right?
What's rare about that?
He's rare, right?
Like young boy said, don't tell on me, pussy bitch. Don't rat on me. Don't rat on me.
Dude, that nigga be bugging.
You don't meet though, like, listen, like, you don't see or meet too many people like Joe Budden. Like, he's just like he's a rare human being.
A
Like, has a rare.
nigga?
Man, you meet a lot of Joe
Perspective is
Budden.
rare too, though.
Niggas every day.
Right, you meet a lot of Joe Budden.
His perspective is rare, right?
No, he just a hating ass nigga.
Hey, salute to him on his podcast journey or whatever, because he really caught my attention when he was doing drugs. You know what I'm saying? That's when it was interesting.
And he has the greatest hip hop podcast of all time, Everyday Struggle. I used to watch that religiously, 4 days a week.
Yeah.
Everyday Struggle, him and academics in the desk sitting across from each other arguing about
And the
hip hop.
fact that they like fumbled a bag by breaking that show up is crazy,
Yeah, I agree.
right?
But I get what he's saying. He was saying with the ad thing, like you guys have Nike giving you guys ad dollars.
Yeah.
And I guess he,
Well,
he
no,
wanted a
so-
piece of it as a creator of the show because he
nigga,
came up with Everyday Struggle.
My mama
So he
just
wanted
told
1%.
me that Joe Budden is open about smoking dope.
I knew I wasn't tripping. I tried
Not
to tell
cocaine,
y'all he
that
was
he
smoking
open,
crack.
that he
Yeah, I
was
think
open about smoking
smoking
dope.
dope.
Damn. Okay. Shit. Hey, listen, man. Hey,
It wasn't
nigga.
dust. It
That's
was dope. It was crack.
nuts.
It was a dope thing.
Man, he was smoking dope.
Rock.
Was crazy.
Yeah, right.
Smoking crack. Hey, to
Fuck,
have a
maybe that's why,
Brillo,
like, he's
to have
so
a
smart.
Brillo on a crack pipe is crazy.
We gotta look this up. Found it. Finally found it.
Suspect, where's
Hey,
my
shouts
lighter
out to your moms, because she know what she talking about.
at? Trying to pull a brick baby.
Yo, is my phone there?
I call that a brick baby still all my life.
Is my phone there? Yeah. Yeah.
Here you go.
After this, can we talk about the little RT manager debacle?
Come on.
Yeah.
Now, to be fair, I'm really close to like that situation.
Well, I'm interested
So
to
I'm
hear
not really
Kat's
trying to-
perspective.
What side?
Oh, yeah.
Both sides like called me.
I don't know either side, so.
Or then you would have some insider information. Yes or no?
Right, but like, I listen, man, and I picking sides.
Oh, man.
We choose the sides over here, Flacco. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit, man.
Come on, let's do it. I can call him too, so y'all can hear.
Who? That
Oh,
dude,
yeah, Matt. Yeah, call him.
That's
Call him
who,
in a
yeah.
I
minute.
can call Matt in.
Let us introduce the topic. And,
Mom.
Well, Kat, go ahead.
Now you go ahead.
Okay, so multiple people come forth and claim Little RT's manager, Matt, has allegedly scammed them.
Uh-oh.
So if you spent $20,000 on my son, show the proof at Matt Management. I'll wait with your lying, even though it's spelled lean, flexing ass.
That's how I be spelling lying too.
But that first post was from Mama
What
RT.
do you mean?
Okay, so this is from Mama RT. She's claiming he did not spend $20K on RT. And so this is someone, Priest or Dre Priest, he DM'd Mama RT, just saying he wanted to reach out and mention that Matt did him the same way about doing a song with your son. So I guess he paid for a feature and didn't get the feature. I have been going viral with millions of views because I'm a teacher who raps. I thought it would be dope if me and RT collab. Yeah, that would be interesting. Once I sent the money over, he ghosted me as well. I'm handling the situation on my end. I know it's nothing on your end, but I would like to pick up on the music tip if that's fine with you. So he's still trying to get the feature, huh?
Right.
This is a collab agreement. Is that I can't see, but did he sign it? Did Matt sign it as management?
Yes.
Okay, yeah. Okay.
So she's here, right? So, right. So,
Right.
yeah, right.
It
But
is.
though,
It
in
is.
her like, so, and her like perspective is so she stated again, Matt. I don't know if it's true, but she stated that she was told, hey, it'll be a 30-70 agreement, right? is we get 30 and y'all get 70, right?
Mm-hmm. Is this a management or a label situation?
Yeah.
The manager gets 30.
Yeah, right? Right. So
the
look,
manager gets 30.
Yeah, right. So
where the fuck that happened?
That's too much anyway.
I've never heard of that.
Too fucking much
though, right?
off rip anyway.
Wait, look though. So she said, okay, well, again, we don't know nothing about business, so we just like signed it.
Right.
So when things started like to like pop now, like we have like a friend of ours who actually, like knows like real managers. So she sent the contract to the friend, and the friend told her, no, this says that they get 70 and y'all get 30. This is right
backwards. So damn.
Right. So right.
Crazy.
I blame her.
And she signed the motherfucker.
She don't know better though.
Yeah,
she
right.
Just a black lady.
No,
she just a
man. Listen, man.
We were just having this. Go
Listen,
ahead,
I'm gonna tell you, you piece of shit, Matt. Yeah. You a dirty motherfucker. You are preying on artists. You are the reason why the independent game has a black eye, and it's so hard for people to really find proper management because it's motherfuckers like you fucking over motherfuckers.
A little kid though.
And then you took his Instagram page. That little motherfucker. Excuse me, I don't want to call him a little motherfucker. That little kid, RT, has been going viral by himself for a while now. Right. You understand what I'm saying? And she's asking him to produce receipts. Nigga, you ain't spent no 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 100 bands to put in his career to take his motherfucking page.
Not calling soul. He probably heard. No.
Man, don't nobody give a fuck. Let me finish renting. Fuck him. He the one giving the game a black eye. And you dead ass wrong for taking advantage of it. How old is he? 9 or 10? How old is he?
He's 9.
He's 9 years old. You dirty like a motherfucker. You came in, swooped down like a motherfucking what's them? Yeah, a vulture.
A vulture.
Yeah, knowing that little man has a great career ahead of him. Fuck him.
Let's hear
fuck you, man.
Now? Okay. No. Finish up, Kat. Yeah.
I'll finish. Fuck you, man. You the whole reason why it's hard on independent artists.
I agree with that.
Piece of shit, selling dreams and shit.
Oh shit.
But I do have a little retort afterwards.
Yeah, because it's the mama fault too. Because you got to go do your
research. It's your mama fault too, though.
You got to go do your research.
Yeah. But you dirty in the motherfucker to even type up 730, 70-30.
But Mama RT, you got to do better. You got to read that.
You dirty than a motherfucker.
It's for sure the mama
fault. You got to read the contract.
And he just told me like to answer my phone here. Let me just let him know. Yo, Matt.
Please leave your message.
Oh. He said call. Yeah, I just called.
Yeah, stupid. He don't know what number that is. I'm sure he got a
He
lot
not
of calls.
picking. He not picking
sure
up for
I don't
no
either.
random number.
And I'm sure he got a lot of random calls going on right now.
Probably think it's Mama RT.
Yeah.
He probably think it's them artists he fucked. Calling them trying to get their money back.
Money back. She want the Instagram back. This is all just a mess.
Yo, Matt. Yo, listen, man. So look, man. So we here like talking about the little RT and you situation, right? So I said, hey, listen. I kind of know like both sides, so I'm not really gonna give my opinion on things, right? Because I just want to like stay up, right? But Kat, Dejan, suspect.
Fuck you, give that little kid his goddamn page back. Fuck you, give him his page back.
That's crazy.
Fuck you, give
Kat,
RT his
Dejan,
page
suspect.
back. He's a 9-year-old.
Want to know like your perspective? You feel
Don't
me,
block
right?
your shine. Don't block his shine.
Yeah, right. So look, right. So the first thing is this, right? So I think the mom said that the contract that like they signed said that y'all was getting a 70 split and they was getting 30. Is that true?
That's false. And let me start from the beginning.
Sure, okay.
Before she even signed the contract. So before the shit went viral, he was on TikTok with like 2 million views. He wasn't a rapper. He didn't go in the stew. He wasn't an artist. He didn't have 4 or 5 videos on his Instagram reel. He had 215 followers on Instagram, and some girl just posted a picture of him saying that. Called his mom, found the shit on Daily Cheapers too. Called his mom and said, "Listen, I see the shit on TikTok. If you guys want to capitalize off the situation, we'll sign a contract, and I can send you screenshots of the contract too, or I'll just send you over the whole contract. Actually,
yeah. Oh, okay.
So I send you over the whole contract after this, so you can see that one, she signed all monetary transactions to be going through manager. She signed 70-30 and her percentage. Her percentage is the 70, and the manager's getting 30. And not including Flocka. You know how much all the media shit when it comes to force shooters, Trash Magazine, what do you call it? Rap Page, Bars, Rap House TV, all these other media outlets that we push to flood the narrative and jump into him and Flocka and production companies when they invest in the artist, don't they get put a recoup in the paperwork, right?
Yes.
Besides the 30% that they get, right?
Yes.
So is it
So in our paperwork, there's no recoup.
Oh.
So that's why, out of good respect, I didn't even ask for none of the money that I invested back in. I asked for the profit of the game.
Okay.
Profit share.
Give that man back his page, bro.
So
that man.
At the end of the day, I can't give something back that he never had access to.
Shit is his. They not on there looking for you though, bro.
Let him finish. Let him finish. Let him finish.
I can't give him access to something that he never had access to. All the comments, all the posts, all the say twin, the finger cross emoji, the story post, that's me. Everybody who thinks they're talking to a 9-year-old, that's me. I'm the one who bought him in about a couple bands worth of features, a couple bands worth of promo, and I sent all the screenshots that y'all saw. I sent his mom all that money. What she does with the money is not my issue, but when her son doesn't want to record and fulfill the stuff that he's paid for that she blew the money on, you can't expect me to pay for bad business. I can only prolong the situation for so long, but if he don't want to hit the studio for 2 or 3, I can't force a 9-year-old to be an artist. I told him if this is what he wanted, I will help him get to where he's at. And I had not seen any artist in the past year or 2 blow up in this quick a duration, in this quick a time period. So I did my job of what I told the mother I was going to do. So for me not asking for any money back, monetary gains, I'm asking for profit. I blew that 60 Mile song up. I called my video team. I called my producer. I called my people. I paid for the studio time. I paid for everything to go on. Before that, he would have been a meme. He would have been the kid on the porch rapping. They wouldn't have made a song. He wouldn't have been an artist. He didn't do none of that. So,
question though, right, Matt? Wait, though, right? So, okay, right. But then, how did things get bad? Like, how did y'all go from having a good working relationship to now things are now,
Flocka, you asked me. It's not like she wasn't there at the interview. Yeah. If I said anything wrong in the interview, she would have stopped me and said that I was lying right there, dead in the interview.
Yeah.
I said everything I said that I'm saying right now in the interview in front of her face, and she kept quiet and didn't say shit.
I have a question.
Now it's funny when she want to go home and build a whole narrative on the internet is because we had a show in Jacksonville that paid her $1,000 and a couple features. Like I said, he hasn't wanted to record in 2 weeks. We spent $750 on studio session at Create Music Group that he went to sleep and we left. I can't tell a kid to record. He owes money for 3-4 different features. Put my bank account, put my PayPal account in the negative $1,000 because someone did a chargeback and then wants me to pay all the losses because he doesn't want to record because she blew the money. You got to make it make sense. This is business at the end of the day.
All right,
if
Matt.
I'm making her a profit.
I have 2 questions for you, not to cut you off. I have 2 more questions for you. One, do you regret not signing a production company style deal versus management? Because what it sounds like you were the production.
Because at the end of the day, I did this out of good faith. I didn't do it to get what I give what I gave back. I don't count favors. I did it so that I could get the profit that we did as a team. I didn't do it to finesse off a little kid. I've been doing marketing, social media campaigns for 3-4 years now. That's how Flocka knew me, or else he would have had my contact and all the other shit.
Yeah.
Like, I've been doing this industry shit. This ain't nothing that popped out the blue. I chose to change the life because I knew what I was capable of.
All right.
Up to her. Go ahead.
My next question would be, do you regret or do you have any hesitance with working with children artists or underage artists moving forward?
This what comes with the game. At the end of the game, my DMs right now is flooded with more campaigns, more marketing campaigns than I ever did. I already made 10 racks this morning for marketing campaigns off this situation. So at the end of the day, I'm going to be able to feed my family for the rest of my life because they know who put him on.
Ah, that sounded a little. This is
Boy,
not
they're
helping.
so
That sounded a
shiesty,
little
boy.
culture vulturish.
That's-
You want to change that
They're shiesty
verbiage?
than a motherfucker,
You're able
boy.
to take care of your family after promoting campaigns and putting out this young black kid, minor, spreading violence and gang rhetoric and profanity at 9 years old.
Ask him how long he been knowing him.
That's not.
He's a marketer. Like that's
How long
like,
has he been
but
knowing
the
him?
verbiage, him talking about I'm taking care of my family.
Ask him how long.
No.
Yeah, let
Ask
Cat.
him.
Yeah, let Cat.
And I'm Puerto Rican, so I don't know why the whole racial shit go back.
Who said anything about race? I didn't say anything about race.
So this how long have you been knowing Lil RT?
In 45 days. I only known him for 45 days.
Do you understand 45 days? 45 days, and you took this little nigga Instagram knowing that this is his livelihood. He's 9 years old, and you keep saying that you have access. 45 days. You think that you changed this little nigga life where you get 30% of his money for 45 days. I knew him I knew him before that, pimping.
Nobody knew him.
I knew him before then.
Yeah,
45 days. Do you understand? I got a pair of shoes I ain't worn in a year. Nigga, you saying, man, if you, bruh, you're exactly what makes the game a piece of fucking
let him
shit.
talk, bro.
I hope that motherfucking money, I hope you get that fucking money, and I hope you really do live your good life. I hope you don't crash that motherfucking Benz you make off that little nigga. And I hope somebody, I hope one of his uncles or somebody smack your ass up. Nigga, 45 days ain't enough time for you to ask for 30% for that man shit. Here you go, man. Have a good day, bro.
No, Matt. No, Matt.
45 days, bro.
Wait, Matt. Question though, right? All right, wait.
Days.
With the right hair, right? So look, right? So look. For people who are like saying like Matt's a bad guy, right? Like what exactly aren't they understanding?
I'm saying you a bad guy for posting bad news and controversial news.
Facts.
This is my job is to blow up artists.
Yeah.
Am I right or wrong?
No, facts. You right.
Media marketing campaign.
He's
That's like
9
someone
years
turning on
old,
you,
so you
or
have
that's
to
like
handle
getting
it
mad
with
at
some
Brick Boy
delicacy,
for
with some
putting
coof.
the
He's
mom
9
side
years
of the
old.
story out.
He's not an adult.
That's his job. That's his job. You can't get mad at someone doing for their job. What the hell?
He's 9 years old, so you don't agree that there's some it's a delicate situation because he's 9 years old. You don't think that you should address the situation with a little bit more care, a little bit more concern. You're kind of blithe with it.
We talking about business. I'm not talking about age or nothing. I'm talking about business.
You're talking about business with a minor. You're talking about business with a minor that you have that's using profanity and
I'm talking about business with his mom. What his mom let him do and allow every situation that we at, every music video, every studio session, his mom is there cheering him on.
and that's why I had said earlier. That's why when I asked you earlier.
Promote nothing that his mom don't promote.
Oh, you putting the responsibility on his mother, on Mama RT, right?
Well, you should, right?
Yeah, that's who's responsible for the kid.
I agree on that point. I can't even argue with you on that point. I agree that Mama RT has some responsibility in this as well.
If I'm walking in the first day I meet the kid and that's how he's talking, that's how he's in the stool, that's how he's acting, that's how his environment is.
Yeah.
I can't change his environment. I just handle the business. She gave me the authority to handle the business, and that's what I did. But it's different if I take him out of the environment and push him to act like that.
Right.
If his mom is there at every studio session, cool with every word, every lyric that comes out, okay, then how am I the bad guy?
What I'm saying is, a few moments ago when you said I'm taking care of my family, that verbiage doesn't help your situation. That's all I was saying. That verbiage right there doesn't help your situation. It's the truth, but it doesn't help the situation. That's all I'm saying.
People saying that I'm a scammer. And the people saying I'm a scammer, I'm still getting my work done at the end of the day. That don't have nothing to do with his situation. I've been making 6 figures off marketing campaigns before I found him. So how did it change my facts?
Tell them niggas looking for him, they say they want their money back. Them other people.
So this is my last question, Matt. You come across another young protege, another underage rapper that's going viral. Like you said, you found him on Daily Chiefers or TikTok 2 million or whatnot. Are you signing and working with that artist? Or are you going to steer clear of the whole minor thing because you have to deal with the momagers and the parent managers? Or that's my last question.
I did this because this was my choice. I didn't do it because I did it for the mom. I didn't do it. I did it because I wanted to, because I knew that I could help a situation. I'm not going to stop a blessing from another white, black, yellow, purple, whatever color person.
9 years old.
If I know I could change somebody's life doing what I do on the internet, I'm gonna do that, and I'm not gonna ask a recoup for any situation, anybody I sign forever. And that's how I've been from my management, and that's why I'm respected in this industry. I only eat off profit gain. I don't ask for no money I spend back in. That's not right. If you invest in someone, you know it take marketing dollars to invest. But let's split the profit.
Suspect, let's have that conversation.
Yo,
I want to have that conversation about management versus production company, because what you're saying is you're refusing to be a production company, even though you're being a production company, because you're spending money. So you're putting them in the studio. You're spending money.
You're doing the production
All I'm
deal.
saying is it sounds like a production deal, but you're insisting that no, you just want to keep in management. What I'm saying is sounds like both.
45 days, he ain't spent no money.
Saying that I'm using him, and you feel me? If I was using him, I would sign him to a production deal, percent off everything, have a recoup, and make sure every McDonald's chicken nugget, every pizza, every French fry, I'm making my dollar back. I didn't ask for none of that shit back.
But that would be by the book, is what we're saying, Matt. That would be by the book. So then it wouldn't be any grievance. It wouldn't be any grievance. But you know how you do your business, how you do your business. I'm just saying.
I also think that 30% is a little too high.
But the 30% is not high if I'm putting up bread, suspect.
Right.
That's how I feel. So I'm not mad at him taking the 30% if Matt's really putting up bread.
Right.
And not recouping. I'm not mad at 30%.
I can send you out a contract right now.
No,
so
you're
y'all
right.
can go through it while you're on the live.
You're right.
Yeah, send the contract
I
over.
agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, have him
Email
the
it
contract.
at Josh at nojumper.com.
Text me John shit, Flacco.
I bet. Here, let me do it right now.
Suspect.
I bet. Yo,
That's a
also
production
too,
deal,
right, bro. Like,
Production deal.
out of all the like,
That's a production deal. That's not
wait
management.
1 second. Let me just text you now.
That's definitely a
bet.
production deal. He's just doing a non-recoupable production deal.
I just texted you,
Doesn't
man.
make any
Which
sense.
don't really.
You wouldn't have any grievances if you own the records, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. But I also didn't like when he got into the whole feeding the family, because that
I
feeds
just
into the
feel like
storyline.
you gotta give a 9-year-old more
preying
leeway
on,
than not want to rap for 2 weeks. Cause nigga, I'm a grown ass man, and sometimes I don't want to rap for 2 weeks. I'm 26. Nigga.
Yeah, but if somebody pay you for
I
features.
sent it over.
Yeah, I still might.
All right, cool.
Nigga, I'm just saying, like,
Yeah.
you feel me? He's 9. You
I
gotta
got
get a
it.
nigga a little leeway.
I got that shit out
All
the
right,
mud, too.
we pulling up the contract. Give us 1 second. We're gonna pull up the contract.
Well,
now.
you right, though.
We're gonna go through a few points. We obviously can't go through the
How
whole
much?
contract. but we
How
go
much
through
money
few
is a good
points.
amount of money in 45 days to spend to change a nigga life to ask for 30%? You got to ask yourself that question.
But the
I don't think
30%.
you can't really put a dollar amount on that.
45 days.
you didn't
could
have
put-
the bread
you
to
could
put up
a length.
yourself.
You could put a length and a time on it. He was already viral.
Right. Oh, it's not.
30% of the whole contract, 30% of the advance.
Well, we still waiting to pull up the contract, so we got to see. So you saying it's not gross?
It's not gross.
Okay.
We get a different management percent on top of the 30% of what he signed for. We only get 30% of the advance. So he could sign for $500K, and they can't pay him out full advance because of his age. So he probably get like 50, 100 up like that.
Okay.
Up front, we would only eat 30% of that if that was the situation to play it out with you.
30% of the cash or the check he gets, not what's promised to him.
Not the whole revenue.
Correct.
Only 30%
Not
of the
gross.
advance.
Matt,
So
it
that-
just
I don't.
it seems like you sell yourself short in a sense. From a business perspective, it seems like you sell yourself short.
Everybody thought I was doing it for the money, like they said. I'm a culture vulture. I was watching the live. You feel me? Before I spoke my piece, I was a culture vulture. But I understand because you feel me? You get one side of the situation.
Yeah, well, that's why we're on the phone with you. We're trying to get to the bottom of it.
Get his mama on the phone.
Wait, Josh, got it.
Make me look bad.
No, wait.
Nah, to be honest,
resend
Tell him
it.
Josh got it. Yeah.
Josh
That's
didn't get it. Could you
actually-
resend it? Josh at nojumper.com, please. We really
nah,
want to.
you're right. He is selling yourself short.
He sold himself
if
short.
you only take a percentage of the advance
And no recoup.
that's not bad.
I want my money
That's not
back.
a bad deal, to be honest. That's
I
not a
want
bad
my
deal.
money back.
Because I've been signing deals for a while. That's not a bad deal at all.
Y'all give me my recoup. In their United Masters account, they made 50 to 60,000 off stream revenue, and I got them 13K off YouTube in 1 month. How am I not applied this or nothing?
Do you have access to the United Masters account, or is that just something
gave
that
it
you?
over to them.
Okay.
Yeah, we have access. We had access, but when I dropped him, I gave it over. I'm not gonna hold it like a weirdo.
So why not give over the Instagram? You holding the Instagram as leverage?
That's leverage. I can't hold this profit money. You get sued for that. That's a little kid.
Okay.
The Instagram he never had access to.
And you standing on that hill. You're not giving the Instagram back until what?
You still get it, Josh?
Until I get my recoup money, or it is what it is. It's done up. That's our.
And what's the ideal recoup money, if you don't mind me asking, bro?
I don't have a realistic. We have a lawyer talking with us right now. It's based off percentage of profit gain.
Oh, okay, but it is based off of percentage. Okay. This situation is crazy, but once I see the contract, I'll be able to determine, you know
Ask him
what?
though, right?
This should have been a production.
Ask him though.
Did we get it, Josh?
Oh no, Josh is waiting for it.
Josh still waiting for it.
Forward this shit.
Ask him though, right? Out of all like the rumors, right, that like.
I see if Flacco got it.
Did you get it?
Here, let me check.
It's right there. It's in spam.
Oh, we got it. Oh, it went to spam. It went to spam, but we got it. We got it.
All right, go ahead. Pull it
That's also a flag. But let's let's pull this up.
You usually got to click accept, I think.
Look, man, I'll be somewhere in the French Riviera, fucking around with y'all. Production deals, baby. You better than me. But at the same time, I just
I get it.
I don't.
He didn't want the recoup until you're dropped. So now I can't get the percentage of profit that we were gonna get if you were my artist. So now I do need that recoup because you're gone now.
That's why you get the recoup from jump.
It's not a recoup I need back. It's a profit money. It's profit gains that I need back.
We got to use different words because he said I need the recoup back. He said that.
He did say that.
You definitely
You
said
misspoke
the
a moment
recoup.
ago. You said
Then
you
maybe
wanted
said
the
it
recoup
wrong.
money,
Because
but
you did.
you're referring to the
profit
you want your profit share. Yeah. What's owed to you?
All right, perfect. Okay, yeah.
All right, so
sorry.
we got the agreement. It's pulled up PDF. Artist management agreement was entered October 9th, 2023. What's the duration of this contract? And we don't have 2 years. We don't have to say anybody's name or nothing like that. Let's just
That's fine.
get to the bullet points.
Get to the details.
Yeah. Where's the splits? Compensation. Let's go to compensation. Compensation for all income. That sounds gross to me. For all income generated from the artist's music, including but not limited to record sales, streaming, publishing, and licensing deals, the artist shall receive 70% of total revenue. Total.
No, listen.
10% will be taken out of artist's royalty and will be paid to Kari Thompson, while the managers shall collectively receive 30% of the total revenue. That sounds gross to me. That again, production. Within the manager's share, it shall be divided equally, with each manager receiving 15% of the total revenue, ensuring a fair 15% split between two managers.
You can't break it down much easier than that.
Right. Kari Thompson. Who's Kari Thompson?
The mom.
That's
the cameraman that she wanted to sign. That he did every single one of RT's music videos for free because he was in the paperwork.
Whose fault is
You don't
this?
deserve no
Because I'm finna
royalties.
throw it. You telling me that the cameraman is listed
getting
as a
royalties?
manager and getting 15%?
No. The manager's getting 10%. That's the mom signed the mom signed the cameraman. She wanted him in the production deal.
And the cameraman is Kari Thompson, correct?
Yes, he charges about $1,200 a music video. If he did already 6-7 music videos,
Nah.
he's up 10. You feel me?
A video don't cost that much. You can get your own cameraman. You just said you got your own
But
connections.
hold on.
But
Shit.
he said the mama wanted that. That's not his fault. That don't got shit to do with it.
Yeah. If Mama RT wasn't willing to put up bread to pay Kari up front and she decided to add a back end with 10%.
You taking advantage though.
But that's not. I'm talking about the artist. The artist revenue is 70%. The managers is 15.
Okay.
Who she added don't got nothing to do with me. Like we said, that's taken out of the
Artist, so that comes out of his 70%. Okay.
Yes, but
and you and her split the 15%. Split the 30%, 15%.
No, me
No,
and
him
my
and-
other manager.
Who's the other manager?
Burrito.
Amir. We had two partners, me and Beretta. So it's been two of
Do you
us.
understand it?
Have we heard from him?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you know how many people touching his money to not only met him for 45 days, bro?
All right.
Let it work for us, though.
Hold on.
But they built
Royalty
him,
advances. Let's read the royalty advances. Royalty advances made to artists which are deemed recoupable. My mic is acting up. Against future earnings by the party or parties making such royalty advances shall be included in gross monthly income. Can you explain that part to us, Matt?
You would have to read that a little. You would have to read that again.
Royalty advances made to artists which are deemed recoupable against future earnings by the party or parties making such royalty advances shall be included in gross monthly income. Is there a report of monthly income that you take a percentage of, or?
Yes, that's the 30%. Like we said, the profit gain.
The
Profit income.
profit
But
gain,
they
okay.
They still keep 70. We keep.
But it
30.
said
So
gross. I didn't
profit
see
income.
shit about no
And
profit
then, but can you
nowhere.
go to the part?
I don't see nothing about
where
no
it
profit
says
nowhere.
that
here.
she signed over the rights for us to be in control of all money that comes in and
Keep
out
it right. Keep
of
it right
the
there.
whole
Keep
situation.
it right there. Scroll up one bit real quick. So right here, this item number 2, it says royalty payments, and I'm gonna get to what you're talking about, but it says right here, royalty payments made to artists shall be payable to managers at the scale and rate aforementioned in Section 5 of this agreement. So the contract does have language that says that the payments go to the manager, which is standard.
Yes.
So it's
And
not
now,
wrong for you to
once
receive the feature money. It's not wrong for you to receive it.
Once she
that's royalty
receive the
payment.
feature money
Yeah.
and send it to her, royalty and features in the next paragraph as well. Same shit.
Mm-hmm.
But if she signed it over, out of nowhere, she gonna come calling our phone. I need all the money. The United Masters, it takes 30 to 45 days to clear. His account, remember, I just made him an artist in 30 to 45 days. You can't even touch those funds yet. So when she found out, I need the funds, her phone bill shut off the same day she crashed out. I'm not paying your phone bill. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that. I just paid for your food in LA, your flights in LA, all this after you just blew all the other money. She got upset because she flew Spirit, but didn't tell anybody I sent her $2,000 to $3,000 of feature, promo, or show money and told her allocate 500 of that or 600 for the flights 2 weeks prior. And then 2 weeks later, she said, I can't do it. I forgot. I have a warrant, blah, blah, blah. So guess what? I said, okay, the prices are high the 3 days before the flight. You're not flying American Airlines $700. I'm not doing that shit. I'm not nobody's daddy at the end of the day. I don't got mommy, daddy money. I don't got that. I didn't go to college for this.
But
I'm
Matt,
spending house money on it.
Right. So Matt, as I asked you before, you're still like interested in working with the parent-child rapper situation.
No.
That's what I'm trying to get you to see. Like, I feel
For a future situation, yes. For this one, no. I'll just do my due diligence on how the environment is and how the mother and, the relationship is with the situation. I have to do my due diligence, but that's not going to stop me from stopping a blessing.
Look, I just still don't see nothing about profit. I see gross everything. That's
everything
my
says
problem.
gross in the contract. But any more questions about the contract before we move on from this? Anybody got any more questions? We've established that this is a managerial contract, even though it has language pertinent to a production company's contract. In my opinion, it should have been a production agreement.
Do you see a recoup agreement in anything? Does it say recoup?
That's what it's missing. That's what I'm saying. So we do have it says right here, royalty advances made to artists which are deemed recoupable against future earnings by the party. But okay, that's optional.
Deemed recoupable.
Deemed recoupable. Yeah, again, that's
That
what
it
it's
could
missing.
be.
It's missing that clear. I want my money back. I spent $20K on this. I spent $30K on this. I want my money back.
But I'd be a culture vulture if I had the recoup in there. That's how I feel,
Matt,
which is why I didn't put that in.
Not just
Matt,
a
you
culture
can't
vulture.
win either. Matt, you can't win either way. This is business. I'm just saying.
Piece of shit.
It come in the game. You feel me?
Yeah.
It come with the game. Every big label executive, what do you call it? Meg the Stallion manager. They go back and forth with this.
Carl
all the time.
Crawford, 1501 Entertainment.
Yeah, everybody go back and forth with this. So I guess I made it big enough situation for this to go big enough. So now I'm gonna just do this 10
That's
times.
question though, right?
Yeah.
Stand on my 10 toes on what I was doing prior. We're gonna do social media marketing.
You got the
day I
contract.
die, and of course my blueprint works. I just proven that to everybody.
Yeah, yo, Matt, man. Question, right, Matt? Out of all the rumors and accusations that you've heard so far, respond back like to every like misconception or every like bad accusation or a bad rumor
I
from.
think he just did.
Nah, bro, I'm from Jersey. I just talk about the business. That's the only shit I do. I'm not talking about no internet back and forth. I stood my business and showed receipts, paperwork, everything on the whole situation. And, I think I said my piece. I'm not going back and forth with specific people. But I ain't giving nobody no more, you feel me, no clout off a situation.
Yeah.
I just talk about whatever business is business. And, I'm not here for clout as well. I'm just here to clear my name. But I appreciate you giving me the platform as well.
Definitely, man. Hey, listen, man. Hey, listen. Next time you're here, feel me, pull up, all right?
All right, say less. I'll be out there.
All right, man. Talk to you, man.
I appreciate everybody as well for letting me speak my piece.
Yeah,
We have a nice day, Matt.
Peace out. All right, so I feel like we have to give the mom the chance.
Say her side.
Now,
Sure do.
Yeah, right. Now,
I'm loving this.
Right, so now, she hasn't
beef
really.
that don't got nothing to do with us.
Yeah.
I like it.
And that's not in the streets. It's not in the street beef for
I'm
nothing.
used to yelling at niggas. You feel me? Almost getting fired every other week. And
It's
now
industry
it's like,
beef.
yeah, I like it.
We broke out a contract.
Tell me this. Tell me this.
Nah, but the contract didn't say what he said. He said only
It wasn't
that advance.
gross, and it is
that
gross.
contract said gross.
Yeah, we made
That
gross.
contract
So what do
said
you think about
everything
it?
that nigga make, he gets some money. Yeah,
I
that's
think
what it
he
said.
made. I told him like maybe 5-10 times. You made the mistake of signing a managerial contract with an artist that you have in a
but you're
production
doing production
situation.
shit.
You're the production
yeah.
company. If you're going to spend your bread, you should make your
hold
money
on.
back. Otherwise, you're going to be begrudging.
Yeah.
He's talking about I don't list favors. You literally
You
listed
listed
all the
whole
shit. It's done.
shitload
But they
of
wouldn't
them,
be
right.
favors. It would be
Fact.
documented expenses had you had the recoup clause in there, had this been a production deal. So I feel like
It's because what
fucked
it is
himself up,
he only left that out so he wouldn't look crazy while still doing crazy shit.
which is suspicious. Because why you care so much
Yeah.
what other people
He
think?
did that because he didn't want to look crazy. Because
But you're gonna look
people-
crazy regardless of what I told him.
FaceTime audio. FaceTime audio.
Her phone is off.
Let me just text her first though.
FaceTime audio.
Oh, that he did. Matt just said her. But we could cash app her $10-15 if.
He said, I'll pay your shit right now. We gotta hear this.
No, him only knowing for 45 days and having this type of business agreement with him is naive on the mom's end.
I
Because you
agree.
don't know him, so why are you entering?
They
this
don't know
agreement with
they don't
him?
know business. Obviously,
Y'all don't want to go spend a couple weeks, just vibing out first.
Facts.
Spend a month. I'm gonna give you 30 days test trial before I enter this agreement. What's wrong with a test trial?
Facts.
30 days. We're gonna do this for 30 days, and if it goes right in 30 days, we'll sign with you.
I'm with
10% to the cameraman, 15%
10%
to
to
two
the
different.
cameraman
Nah, that's
is
crazy,
crazy.
though.
And I'm glad I pointed
Yeah,
that out.
that was crazy as fuck.
15% to two different managers.
We, it is, but
Yeah.
for it to still be again, the mama's wrong in my opinion so far until I hear from her.
Who
But
advised?
she don't know no better though,
Right, she-
right?
that's the
And
whole
like I
point
was
of
saying
her
before
not
you
knowing no
called,
better.
no, it's not. You can't say you don't know no better in 2023. It's too many documentaries and examples and interviews and information on the internet for you to not know how
She
to
from the
avoid
down
a
south
shitty-
country,
It
man,
is
like-
her fault.
They have
It's her
internet.
fault, my nigga.
Right.
But she just didn't know no better because there's no way.
You saw what
that
happened to Gary Coleman and so many different child celebrities. That
they parents fucked off they shit though.
Yeah, you feel me?
Gary Coleman parents fucked off all his money.
Yeah, that's true. But it's so many
Millions,
child
too.
celebrities that end up broke because of bad contractual situations. As a parent, if you're gonna get your child in the entertainment business, you're supposed to have good attorneys, good contracts, good representation. Yeah.
But shit be happening so fast for some people.
Yeah.
And a lot of people really just don't know what the fuck going on.
Then you gonna get taken
And
advantage
obviously
of.
he had to know that they didn't know what the fuck is going on.
But that's not his problem. I don't
Of
agree
course
with
it's
that
not.
being his problem.
Oh,
I don't
of course
agree
it's
with
not.
that.
But you see how I feel like he preyed on the situation.
I only hold it against it because RT's a child.
Yeah.
He's a
That's
kid.
the only reason I said it should be handled
Facts.
more
If he was
delicate.
a grown ass man, it'd be different.
Yeah, I feel like he should. It shouldn't be so malicious and so brute because we're talking about a kid.
Yeah.
And I feel like he was just being very like.
Yeah, you got to give a kid, talking about it's just
Some
business,
grace.
it's business. You got to give a kid, sometimes the kid don't want to record for 2 weeks. He's a little boy, you know? Like,
Right. Wait though. But when the feature money in though, there ain't no I don't want to record for 2 weeks. You feel me?
Right.
when you're a 9-year-old, you don't give a fuck.
What
you
you
don't
want-
even realize, like, what do you mean feature money? I'm 9.
But that's what you getting 30% for, to get up and get off your ass and be his manager and manage.
Yeah, figure out a way.
Make sure that this is what's going
Figure
on,
out a way.
especially
I'll
when
buy
there's
you
money
a
involved.
PS6.
Figure out a way. Play
If
some
you-
Xbox in there with that nigga. That's the point. That's what you have to do when you're assigning a child. You got to realize this is still a child. You can't treat him like a contractual adult because he's not even that.
Which is why I asked him
9 years
over
old.
and over again. I asked Matt, "Are you sure that you want to keep managing kids? Because you're gonna keep running into these type of situations where you got momagers and all kind of shit and all this different shit."
But it was grown men with grown ass men. It was a grown ass teacher with an accusation of giving him money and
Oh, the
and
Dre
still
guy,
not-
yeah.
Oh, yeah, damn, we forgot.
Oh,
to ask him
Dre
about
Priest.
that.
Oh, we forgot to ask about the other artists. We got into the whole RT
Cause
shit.
they don't know. Like he's saying, I'm not scamming if I took the money for this feature, and the kid don't want to record.
Yeah, but send the money back. But he said he already gave the money to the mama. But don't give the money to the mama until you get the feature.
Go be a fucking manager and go manage and make sure that he manages to do the motherfucking verse because it keep your business good.
As someone who managed artists for maybe 10 years, it is the most stressful, thankless job in the world. Being a manager sucks. You really couldn't pay me to do it again. Especially when no fucking LA rapper. Managing an LA rapper damn near like managing a kid. Just like he don't want to record in the studio. They don't want to record in the studio either.
Facts.
So I can relate to Matt, but again, I just didn't like that whole I got a family to feed narrative. Because I'm like, bro, that's not helping your case right now. They calling you a culture vulture, saying that them type of things on No
Not
Jumper.
a culture vulture, just a fucking vulture.
Oh, okay.
Right. I feel that. Just the vulture in general.
He Puerto
How did you
Rican,
guys
right?
feel
So
about-
like, is he a culture vulture?
It's black culture vultures. I feel like Steve
Okay.
Stout was a
Yeah,
culture
okay,
vulture.
okay.
He's black. Kevin Lyles, artists like not artists, executives like that were culture vultures.
Facts.
Let me say this though. I'm missing my point. How did you guys feel about the campaign talk he mentioned? Like he said he spent money on the Rap House TV and putting that content over all those type of blogs.
He spent it with me too. You feel me? No.
When it's a little kid cussing and you
he
pay
ran like
these
a- yeah.
platforms to post the videos of the little kid cussing,
doing a job.
and
Sure,
now it's
yeah.
other little kids who sitting there
I
on their
posted it.
phone. And have I not been speaking out against a little RT situation since y'all put it on the screen the
Yes.
first time? It's wrong.
Well, listen though. And he does like Lil RT and he ran a few campaigns with me like for like Blazing Doll. So like right, right. So you know like he does this though, right? Like like in his like primary job or gig was to do these marketing campaigns for these different
It's
artists.
tens of thousands of marketers. That's what I'll call them, for lack of a better word.
That nigga come be my marketer.
Yeah.
Man, look,
It's scum-
when
it's
you hot,
scum-like.
when you
It's
hot, it's a
scum-like.
known fact the blogs pick you up any fucking way. He's 9 years old. He got attraction. He have emotion. It's in the blog's best interest to share him anyway. Sometimes you don't got to
That's
spend
what
no
I was
money.
gonna say too. I didn't want to be the one to say it. I was gonna say like you was acting like this little nigga wasn't gonna blow up anyways.
Right.
He's
Yeah.
9. All he had to do was rap.
2 million on TikTok, yeah. And since you the one who put
they
him in
had
the
to do was
studio and made the records with him, put the records on him, you should be the production company, Matt. This is making no sense why you just wanted to be the manager when you could have let Mama RT be the manager or your homeboy be the manager, and even though that would have been conflict of interest, but you be the production company. We would not be having this conversation if he owned Lil RT Music.
What do you-
If-
He
and
knew what
made
it would
his
have looked
money
like.
back.
What do
He knew
you-
what it would have looked like, so he didn't want to have it on paper.
But it looked bad. It still looked bad.
What do you think about him holding the Instagram page?
He said that it's his only leverage. I feel like he should just give it back if he don't want to look bad. Since he keeps talking about he don't want to look bad.
If you're
look
getting
bad.
paid off of him anyway for the next 2 years, right?
He gonna change to something else. He gonna change the Instagram page to something else. Keep the followers, keep the traction, and just change the Instagram name to something. Well, whoever his next artist is.
But you'll rather do that and then see a 9-year-old win.
He not looking at it like
That
that.
shit disgusting, bro.
It's wrong because he's saying he want to look good. He don't want to look bad. So let the nigga have his Instagram back.
Man, I'm just speaking for a lot of independent artists that had to deal with a lot of bullshit ass people that sell dreams, bro.
Oh yes, all types of scammers in this industry. I don't necessarily want to say he's a scammer.
I'm not saying him.
but I want to say that he made some mistakes. He made some crucial mistakes as well.
It looked bad.
It looks bad either way. He tried to not look bad and still ended up looking bad, being a headline for negative reasons. But shout out to Matt for sending over the contract. Letting us go through it. We got any more topics? Or we out of here?
We out of here.
We out?
Yeah.
All right, bet. Make sure you head over to nojumper.com and tap in with that. Can you pull up on the screen? Thank you. Tap in with the promo button. Get posted, videos, articles, all that good stuff. Live stream, advanced plays, social media features. In case you look at article features, in case you want to get verified, head over to shop and get all the merch that you can get at the No Jumper store, 7665 Melrose Avenue. But you can get it sent to your house.
Tap in for that Lola.
Happy birthday tomorrow, Mikey. Happy early birthday.
Yeah, happy early birthday.
How you know like
Happy early birthday.
Yeah,
like his birthday is tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
But how did she know that?
Mikey, my partner.
Oh shit! All right, shit. Hey, cuz listen to right. Cuz look, cuz I know that.
Cuz.
Cuz I know that.
Big
And,
crit.